Yatta!
We started.
We did
Hey,
it!
thanks Kiwi for... We did it! We're
We're
finally
live.
Thank you, Kiwi!
Bro, 8 months. Epic. Can we start a charity fund for Echo's therapy? Would Echo take charity donations, Theo? What do you think?
Yes, but he wouldn't spend it on therapy. He spent it on drugs.
That
That's
sounds
some
really
kind of
fucking
therapy, it seems.
nice. I mean,
Bro.
as long as it makes you happy.
It's a
there's
coping
no-
mechanism.
Yeah.
It's like watching VTubers.
Man, it's so bad. I need to stray myself from watching VTubers. I know if I would watch one person actively, I would fall into this rabbit hole. They're so entertaining to watch.
It's not that bad. It's not that bad.
I don't have the time for this. I would bench watch like everyone. They're so entertaining, all of them. It's
I guess
curious.
it is just
All
like
right.
it is just me that
Topic number one.
I got.
Yeah, topic number one.
VTubers.
Like what?
Thoughts on
Like
them?
what about
How
them?
many? Do you guys actually watch them, etc., etc.?
I don't
Right.
want
Yeah,
to,
yeah,
but
yeah.
if
2019 for a couple of months.
I watched some clip, but not the stream.
I used to watch him like 2 years ago. Like actually, unironically, like 2 years ago, like in late 2020, more or less. But it's been a long time since then.
GDC the shot, the Gacha Hell podcast is back. I'm surprised that viewers actually remember that. I'm surprised viewers actually remember who I am. I'm not gonna lie. When people have the attention spans in our modern society of like TikTokers, I'm very surprised that people actually remember a person that hasn't uploaded in like 4 months.
Our viewers are not TikTokers.
I'm
You
surprised.
cannot
I'm
call our viewers
surprised
TikTokers.
they still remember. They still remember us. Like we uploaded like once per week.
Well, that's a decent schedule.
Yeah, suppose.
I mean, compared to like one time per month, that's really good.
Yeah.
Or one time.
Yeah.
By one time
Oh,
every 4 months.
Yeah, I was about to say one time every Dio's opinions upload. It's like the new measurement.
That's like the new time.
We should just
Oh, yeah,
divide the
VTubers,
year
right?
into 3 Dio's opinions uploads, like those cycles.
It's
weeks.
like internet historian, right? People
Yeah,
divide
exactly.
time periods based on when internet historian uploads.
Exactly.
God, Internet Historian is maybe the best YouTuber currently. His
He's
content
fucking
is so fucking
He
good.
is. He absolutely is.
I still think Seth is the best YouTuber, but hey, to each their own.
wait, Seth Errorman. Oh,
Sessif?
No, Seth.
Seth.
Seth is intact.
I understood
Yeah.
Sessif and I was like, okay, he's backing up the boy, but he is.
Hey,
would
people,
never.
dude. Like, I love that guy. He's literally my biggest inspiration. Although our humors are not really that,
I'm definitely Dark is the best YouTuber. No, I have no doubts
Who
about
would I
this.
count as the best YouTuber? I'm gonna say KSI,
YouTuber?
fuck all of you.
KSI.
ASI.
Absolutely. KSI is a fucking legend.
I'm gonna say
He started out 10 years ago as like the nerdy kid who was bullied in school and made FIFA videos, and now he's a fucking superstar. He was on a boxing event yesterday, which I watched together with my brother. He's a fucking inspiration, bro. I love KSI. Bless you, Sessif.
Bless you. I'm sorry. Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
I'm gonna say KSI because he's the most big YouTuber out there as well.
I
The
don't
most
really
big
watch
YouTuber,
like
big
big
YouTuber.
YouTubers.
Yeah,
I
because
don't watch
some
big YouTuber.
Yeah,
Fair
when
enough,
YouTubers get too big, I don't know. Most of them kind of like lose some appeal for me.
But like
because they are big or because they change with becoming big.
Yeah,
Because they
change.
change with becoming big.
so what do you
Mhm.
think about Mr. Beast, Kaza?
I don't consider Mr. Beast a YouTuber.
He's a charity god or what?
Yeah, no, because his content is not what YouTube is. He is trying to do things that are beyond the reach of one YouTuber. And I think the appeal of watching YouTubers is the fact that they are just random people doing things and not those big enterprises like Mr. Beast. He has a team of like dozens, if not hundreds at this point of people.
Yeah.
He is too big for YouTube in that sense. And I don't enjoy his content. Like, big up to
Interesting.
him, but I don't enjoy his content. I prefer to just watch KSI and his mates sit down and play FIFA together. I'm not even joking to you. That's more entertaining to me than watching like 100 people in the red circle and the winner gets $1 million or whatever. His
Yeah, to be
videos are.
honest, his content on the main channel got a little bit stale, but like his second channel I think, or one of his sub channels, like Philosophy or something, where he literally gave like a freaking what was it? Water to
Philanthropy.
Africa.
Philanthropy.
Yeah,
not
exactly.
philosophy.
And that was really like, that's amazing content there. Like, the other thing
Bro,
is still a bit
Mr.
stale.
Beast.
The main thing. Yeah.
Mr. Beast is an amazing person.
Yeah,
like,
he's
there's
a
no way
legend.
around it. But personally, I just don't like his content. I don't like big content.
Yeah, everyone has their own liking.
Who hasn't mentioned their favorite YouTuber? I think Para, right? Para, what's
Who
your
broke
favorite
the
one?
bot, by the way?
I
Anyway.
don't really have one. Like what?
Oh, okay.
I guess it's a Minecraft YouTuber though.
Yeah, who?
Oh, which
Like-
one?
It's like really old. Like I watched them like really old, like really long ago.
Captain Sparkles.
Dream.
Dream?
Oh,
Fuck
that's
no.
what the point of the mask is.
I'm I'm not fatherless, so shut up.
Minecraft YouTubers. I used to love watching Minecraft YouTubers when I was like 12. Minecraft YouTube back in the day was
Yeah,
a lot
yeah.
of fun.
There was
Yeah,
only
I think
one.
everyone
It,
did.
it was my childhood, but
Same.
I watched like one. I remember correctly, like one content creator. I don't know what happened to him like right now. I think they divorced or something like that.
Jesus.
Yeah, something like that probably.
Mr. Breast.
It's hard to escape Minecraft because it is the most popular game in the world. It is the most
I mean,
downloaded
is
game
it
in the
still?
world, I'm pretty sure.
It's pretty alright.
sure.
It's pretty.
Well,
it's
so
pretty-
it depends on what you mean by popular, right? I think it is the most downloaded game or most purchased game, if I remember correctly.
It is, yeah. It's on top of the
Yeah,
list.
but like when you say popular, it's like really hard. Hey Dio, will you join our Minecraft server? What? What the fuck have you
Yeah,
been? What have you guys been doing when I was out getting milk? Anyway,
they have a Minecraft server. Like, why don't you know? It's
Why
your
don't
Dio,
I
you
know?
should stream on there.
I should stream on the Minecraft server. Maybe
Yeah,
I
The Dio SMP.
Dio,
I haven't.
Dio.
So
even
as,
I know.
as I had said, the I haven't mentioned streaming at all. Or I haven't gotten around to streaming it. I have made a mistake. I
Yes.
think I kicked the bot from the server.
Yeah, you muted him. Someone muted him.
No.
Bro,
So I
what
muted
the
the
fuck?
other bot.
No,
So I
he's
muted
gone.
this bot. I muted this bot because I
Wait, did
tried
you-
to. I think I did kick the bot from the server.
Wait, you kick me. You kick me.
Yeah, I did. I think I did. I 100% did. I kicked the me bot. Huh.
Well, I mean it's pointless. So fuck it.
I tried to kick him from the call.
Why do you want to
But
kick
that
the bot?
clearly it didn't happen.
Because there were two of them. Because when you because now all of the bots got moved to // and so when I click /play, all of the bots responded, and then multiple bots came into the call trying to play the same music. I was like, okay, that needs to stop. So then I muted ProBot, and I was trying to get MeBot out, and instead of disconnecting it, I kicked MeBot from the server.
We'll just pretend nothing happened.
And ProBot still is not playing the song I want. You know, why the fuck did this happen? I hate it here. Not found. You know what? Okay. Anyway, sorry for, what were we talking about?
I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember either. Favorite
I
YouTuber
know.
or something.
Yeah.
And Para said about Minecraft and stuff like that.
Yo, Neo, thank you, bro.
I
Yo!
was talking about the,
Neo,
I was talking
let's
about
go.
the, whatchamacallit. Popularity is really hard to talk about because it depends on what you mean by popular, right? So like the most downloaded song is probably downloaded game I think is Minecraft, but like if you're talking about franchises, Pokemon is the most popular franchise because it has like so much shit going behind it. But then like you're not talking about
I mean-
maybe like actively played games, which are like probably Fortnite. So it's hard.
I mean,
It's
if we
probably Among Us
go
right
by
now.
the-
It's probably Among Us.
It's not Among Us,
It's
bro.
not.
Like, it's
It
like-
maybe was close. Was, but not anymore by far.
if we take the word popular by
Huh.
the most literal term in the sense of like people knowing about it, it should be Minecraft, I think.
Probably Fortnite or
I think
Minecraft.
of all time, I'd probably agree with Minecraft. Yeah.
Is there anything else that is super popular?
I mean,
Like-
Pokemon is very popular,
Yes.
but if I would ask my mother describe the gameplay of Minecraft, she would know how to describe it. If I ask her how to describe the gameplay of Pokemon, she doesn't know how to describe it because she knows Pokemon as a franchise, as a concept, not the actual game. Which I think you have to separate there, like the franchise or the game. Two different things.
I mean, if
No,
we're
that's what I was
talking about
yeah,
like a standalone game, then it's definitely not Pokemon.
Yeah, because Pokemon releases a game every every year. That's also the problem with like COD and stuff
And the
like
newer ones are shit.
True.
that. Unlucky.
Best
I
Pokemon is
still-
Mystery
I
Dungeon.
still
I still
stand
stand
like
to this
Pokemon.
point to this day.
Oh, I love Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, bro.
It was the peak. It's absolutely peak.
Super
video
underrated,
game.
yeah. Super underrated.
Absolutely.
I think I played it back then, but I forgot.
I remember distinctively Pokemon Mystery Dungeon was the first ever time in my life where I like cried at the video game story. I was just there, 10 years old, and I was what? Reptane did fucking die? No, it's not Reptane in English. It's like that one guy in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon time. There's this one, the second evolution of the grass type starter from Hoenn. He just
Grovyle.
sacrifices himself. Yeah, Grovyle. He just sacrifices himself in the story to like save the protagonist. And I was sitting there as a little child, like, no, I don't want him to die. He's so cool.
Yeah. Well, what else? What else, or what kind of hidden gems do you also have beside Mystery Dungeon? Something that people just have to have played.
Oh, Pokemon Ranger.
Is it the one
think
you
it's
circle
Ranger
around
was-
with the DS?
Yeah, well, you
Ooh.
circle around.
Yes. Yes.
I don't know how long I
Legend
played it, but I played it.
I think that
Legendary.
Ranger had some good ideas, but wasn't like massively interesting at the end because they never went too far. There were only 2 Ranger games, I think. And
Three.
they didn't get to explore. Oh, there were 3?
The first one, then Shadows over Almia, and then the third one, I
Yes.
have no idea what it's called.
Oh, I've never heard of the third one then. I played both the first one and Shadows of Malia. I did not know there were 3 Pokemon Rangers games.
It's the
Was
best
it for
one, by the way, in
3DS
my
then?
opinion.
The third one is?
No. It's my favorite, the only one which I still own physically to this day. It's my most favorite one. It was a regular DS as well, not 3DS.
Pokemon Ranger Guardian Signs. Oh, I did
Yeah.
play Guardian Signs.
Yeah.
Never mind. I forgot this game existed. Wow, talk about forgetting. I
It
did
really
play
tells about
Guardian
its
Signs,
quality.
Yeah. I didn't think it was that interesting. I think Shadows of Almia and Pokemon Ranger were way better. I think Shadows of Almia, by the way, was quite good. I think that the original Pokemon Ranger was okay, but Shadows of Almia was really good. And also,
The first,
the side games for Pokemon are just
awesome.
interesting. Yeah, they're just
Yes.
really interesting. So funny story here. So I've been a Pokemon fan for a very long time, but the first Pokemon game that I actually really played, technically it was Crystal, but the one that I actually sat down and completed from front to start as a child was actually Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. For the GameCube.
XD Gale of Darkness.
Yes, that's what it's called. Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness.
That definitely sounds like
I'm gonna be real.
XD Gale of Darkness moment.
The first ever contact that I had with Pokemon as a child was reading a Pokemon book on a class trip in first grade. I didn't even start with the games. It was the book version of like the first Pokemon spin-off movie, where it's just a Pikachu and the other Pokemon just hanging out in a camp or something like that on a holiday. When the first Mewtwo movie came out, it was the pre-movie. It's like 30 minutes, and then I read the book version of it. I was like 6, and I had no idea how those Pokemon looked like. So I was reading it, and it was describing fucking Psyduck, and in my head I had like the image of an actual duck, and not of fucking Psyduck.
Yeah, I think the side games, because they're side games, they get to mess around with stuff a lot more than whatchamacallit. I hate this new bot. I'm sorry. I'm trying to talk at the same time I'm dealing with the bot. Man, YouTube fucked these bots. Anyway, they destroyed these bots. I'm sorry. The No, so a lot of the Pokemon side games are actually way more interesting because they have a lot of creative freedom comparatively to the mainline game. Like the mainline games, they have to be very child friendly. They can't go too far. They have to stay within a certain aesthetic, and that's fine. But they have to appeal to the widest genre possible. But with like, Gale of Darkness, very specifically, like the creative director was allowed to just do whatever the fuck he wanted with that game, to the most part. He couldn't like actually do what he wanted because it still had to be a Pokemon game at the end of the day. But that game is dark, like dingy, like aesthetically. It's in like a post-apocalyptic waste world. And in the game before it, was it called Coliseum? I think it was called Coliseum. You got to play as like the bad guy. You got to play as one of the villains who broke off from the evil team and then was fighting the evil team to get revenge on his previous allies. And it's like, okay, that's cool.
Damn. Yeah, that's. Woo. That sounds pretty intense.
This creative freedom in like narration and stuff was also why I really liked Pokemon Ranger as a kid, because it just seemed so different. Instead of hunting down like quirky villains that you see in the mainline games, you fight actual evil organizations who kidnap Pokemon for the sake of selling them. Like, is that just a plot? It's something that you can get behind. And like that was the biggest turning point in the fucking game, because at some point, like, some of the main villains just activate a fucking doomsday device and nuke an entire island, which just after that point becomes unavailable inside of the game. And I was sitting there like, what the fuck? They killed like hundreds of Pokemon. What happened there? I enjoyed that.
Even the manga.
You enjoyed
pretty...
Pokemon nuking?
The manga is pretty fucked up. Pokemon Adventures is pretty fucked up.
Oh, the manga is awesome, bro.
It's they just cut Arbok in half. Like it died.
I have been trying to get back into the manga for like 5 years at this point, bro. I read it back in like 2015.
I've heard it's not great. I've heard that later on it's it gets pretty bad, but for a while there it's really good.
Yeah, I've heard from like I think the Diamond and Pearl arc onwards it gets kind of clusterfucky.
Yeah, that's what I've heard as well. I've heard that even like afterwards it has some great moments, like Zinnia in Pokemon Adventures is insane. Like that, her arc is fucking crazy. If I remember correctly, spoilers for the Pokemon manga, I guess. If any of the fucking 15 viewers here care, but the
18.
I don't even know where to read it.
The illegally. Anyway,
yeah.
I don't know where to read it. Somewhere else.
Yeah, the Rayquaza. So in the games, Zinnia wants to gives her life and everything. Is like, oh, I want to be Rayquaza. I'm super obsessed. And Rayquaza ends up rejecting her and goes with the player instead. But in the manga, Rayquaza impales her and almost kills her, breaking multiple of her ribs. And it's like, okay.
Wait, I think I have heard about it.
Yeah, the Pokemon manga is insane. By the way, Zinnia, one of the best character themes in all of Pokemon. Zinnia's theme is really good.
Yeah, the theme is slaps hard.
Also, one of the only themes from Pokemon that actually gets flagged
claimed
consistently. Yeah. Yep. It's like one of the only Pokemon themes that gets claimed from YouTube's copyright system consistently. Fuckers.
Bro, like,
they know what they're doing.
One of the biggest pains that you can feel is if you carefully craft a video and you add music that like fits the mood at certain points and it perfectly aligns with the narration and everything. You upload it, and then it gets scanned for stuff.
Yes.
And then after all of that work, it just gets claimed for like 30 seconds of a song. I made this video and I was so proud of it. And I used the fucking Far Cry song, Dio, that you played during the D&D fight against Sun. It gets claimed, bro. Fucking bullshit.
Yeah, like I sent in privately in our DMs once a screenshot. I got a copyright claim for a song. I've never seen that before. The publisher was not shown. It said because the song wasn't published yet, it didn't show me the freaking person or the name of the person that copyright claimed my video. And I was like, what the fuck, bro? How can I even verify if it was a real copyright claim if they can just be anonym there? Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Sometimes it really sucks.
To answer Dim Dom, hi Dim Dom. By the way, I haven't talked to you guys in a while. I've talked to Dim Dom in DMs. Them and me have had conversations in DMs, but other than that, I haven't talked to a lot of my fan bases more. But anyway, how excited are you guys for upcoming gacha games? That's the thing. I'm not. They're all garbage.
I'm excited for
You know,
Zenless
Girls
Zone.
Fight Line 2 looks
Dio?
kind of interesting, but yeah.
You know, Dio, I talked to your fan base more than you did.
Every time I hear about you, you're like, oh yeah, no, your server has like a Minecraft server. Your server's doing great. Your server has like some insight. I'm like, Para, how do you know more about my server than I do?
Like I said, I'm in your walls.
No, I'm really doomer on the current state of gacha games. I'm really doomer.
I think there's like
that they're,
two new beta. There's like Limbus or I forgot the name.
Limbus Cup.
Limbus or no Limbus Company. I forgot. It starts
And
with
the
L and it's like company.
I know what you're talking about. I know what you're
forgot
talking
it.
about. I think it's a Korean-based game. I know I've seen it before.
Yeah, there's
but
also like
even
eight
that one, the
cookies or
gameplay doesn't
something
look
like
that interesting. The gameplay for that doesn't even look that interesting though. Like my biggest problem is that it's very clear that the industry has decided that gameplay doesn't sell. Well, it's always I'm fine with money, right? Like you're not going you can't fight that. Which is a topic that we could discuss if we want to about Overwatch. But anyway, I don't think that you can fight. I don't think that you can fight companies wanting to make money. What I'm sad about is that they've realized that gameplay doesn't sell, characters sell, art sells. Way more than any complex gameplay design that you could do. So a lot of these new gacha games are just idle games with really good art, and that's not why I download gacha games in the first place. Unironically, I've always downloaded them for gameplay.
The new ones are. Yeah, most of the
I
new
mean, for me, it's
the new ones are like that.
I gotta say, I never was about.
Or it's like really confusing. Like artery gear, I think it's like really confusing. You can like go either way, but not like in the middle.
I never was passionate about gacha games in the first place because I just care about Arknights, not about gacha games, so I don't give a shit. I can't be a doomer about this whole thing.
I'm kinda interested in like gacha games, so I can scare people. I mean, most people are already scared of me since I played like a lot of gacha games.
Like, what I love about gacha games is, like, you can play a game that is fun if you play by yourself, but you can also put it to your side, still do work, and you have the time to do whatever you want. And if I would be playing, for example, Valorant, I'm now Valorant addicted, all my time would be just gone, and I wouldn't be able to do anything else during that time.
Oh, you actually play Valorant now?
Every once in a while I do.
Hell yeah.
The game sucks. It's like League of Legends, the game sucks. I just play it because I played. I don't know why I played. It's just...
I play it because I can flash my friends.
We should play Euros together.
I play Euros so that I can walk directly at the enemies in a straight line. And
I love that.
All right, that's all that I do.
I'm Euro Brimstone main.
We should stream it and just not play the game. We just play it, but we just shithouse everying and just lose everything just to have fun.
No, just like stream, but wait at the lobby, just vibing to the song. Just vibing to the BGM.
To catch up with chat here, Chainsaw Man's thoughts. The most interesting and probably the best thing that Shonen Jump has published in years. I don't know how the fuck Fujimoto got Shonen Jump to publish some of the stuff that's in Chainsaw Man. And it's going to be really interesting to see the anime and the later strides, but it gets crazy. Very good, very good. Very good.
It's going to be so much fun to see the internet burn at certain points, bro.
Exactly.
I'm waiting for like the Arknights anime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro. I'm so fucking excited for it.
Wait, it's only a few weeks, right?
I'm waiting for the Arknights anime so I can find the opening at like in Osu, so I can play it.
I'm gonna be real. The Arknights anime is the first anime in years that I'm actually hyped about.
There's
like
only like 8
season
episodes.
2 was a lot.
No, wait, you weren't
8
hyped
episodes.
about Chainsaw Man.
No, I read the manga. I don't care about the animation.
What?
Yeah, I'll probably watch the anime with my friends for the people because I have friends that haven't watched the anime yet. So I'll be watching the anime with them so that they can go through Chainsaw Man and I can get their reactions to it.
Yeah, me and my homies will also watch it in Discord. I don't care about animation, bro.
I was forced to read like Chainsaw Man. Like I speedrun it.
No,
as,
you
like,
should be
one of my
happy about being forced to
no,
Oh.
cause I met like one of my friends who was into like Chainsaw Man, so I like speed run it while talking to them.
By the way, all right, so let's play. All right, let's play a little game. So who here watched Cyberpunk Edgerunners, you fuckers? So
No, I didn't.
Bro, I can
Okay,
tell you what I
okay.
did. Like a
Okay.
couple of weeks ago, I was looking for something to watch while eating dinner. I clicked on Cyberpunk Edgerunners, watched 30 seconds, and clicked off because I wanted to watch something else. So I
Okay.
technically watched
Dio.
it.
Yo, I think I watched so much clip of it that I think I
you
already
know,
watched the
you
anime.
just know
Oh
everything.
yeah,
That
I
makes
have
sense,
also
yeah.
seen
Yeah.
many clips. Yeah.
I've seen nothing of it. The only
I still prefer the opening though.
Yeah, I
Compared
just
to like
wanted
the ending.
to. I wanted to see how good my indoctrination worked.
Oh, I mean your indoctrination was kinda alright, but my I guess it's my friend. It was my friend that did like a lot of the work, since they won't shut the fuck up about like Cyberpunk.
Oh yeah, no, it was good. So
Hey David,
not
my
just...
man, how are you?
Hey David, my man, how are you?
The dub is
Anyway,
fucking awesome, bro.
dub
I
is
don't
so
know how
funny.
people can cringe at it.
So
How's it go?
out of everything, do you have like a low key series, or not just but like series or game or anything like that? That did you feel like not enough people know about?
Macross
Like
Delta.
TV
I
shows,
have one.
Macross Delta, my boy. The new movie came out. Did you know about that?
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Yeah, there's a new Macross Delta movie.
When?
I think it just came out.
Wait, really? Wait, let me
I'm
look it up.
almost positive.
Oh wait, Macross
Wait,
Delta is the one like
let me
where
look it up and go anime.
like there's a meme
Wait,
song
wait
about
up.
it, about Macross, right? That is like
Yeah,
oh
yeah, that one. Yeah.
yeah, I remember that. It's a good one.
Yeah, movie finished
Macross.
airing October 8th. Oh wait, no, that was... I swear to God, one just came out, and it just got... Well, not just came out, but I think it got... It just now got, whatchamacallit? The English translation.
Macross Delta movie.
Also,
Wait,
by the way,
there's like
Rockers, yeah,
two
I'm
movie?
very surprised they got fucking French.
There's like
I
two
thought,
movie?
yeah.
What?
Yeah, there's
What?
two movies. The first one came out a long time ago, but I think that the second one came out rather recently and just now got an English translation for it. Like it just now got Englishized, as the dub
Wow.
said.
No, don't worry, Dindom. I'm not gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it like later. I'm gonna add it to my watch list. It's gonna be
Macross
watched after
Delta
like
is so
like
funny.
a lot of Fate.
I don't know if I'd call that show good, but it's super
It's not
fucking
good.
funny.
It's
It's
not good.
hilarious. It's so funny to watch. It's like, okay, so let me get this straight. So it's an intergalactic war where the mechs use the power of
not
idol
good.
music in order to
It's not
defeat
good.
aliens.
That sounds awesome.
Okay.
What was it called?
Macross
Can
Delta.
you?
I only
I'll type it
I
out
think
too.
I've
I'll
heard
type
the
it out too.
name.
I only watch
Macross
it
in
because
general is a really old.
because of the ending.
Macross is really old series.
Yeah, it's
kinda
really
like
old.
Gundam.
It's an old series.
Yeah.
I
And it
watched
started
Macross
out-
Delta because of the ending, I think, or the opening. I
Ma-
forgot.
Macross
that girl is
started
cute.
out pretty. Macross started out pretty normal back in like the 90s or was it early 2000s? Anyway, Macross started out pretty normal, and then it's just gone insane. Like they actually like. I need you to understand, okay, Kaiser? The mechs like dance with the music to gain the power of song, and then defeat the aliens who are trying
Wait,
to
that sounds
turn
like a
all
meme.
humans.
It sounds
Who are
like a
trying
meme.
to turn all humans into a collective consciousness. It's
Kaiser.
some like
The planes has legs.
yes, the planes have legs that they use to dance to the idol music.
Wait. Do they have thighs?
I mean, it's metal.
Good enough for me.
I think
It's
Macross
so
Delta
dumb.
is it's like about like the Civil War or something like that. I forgot.
Hmm.
Yeah, so it's not like Alien, but it's like Civil War.
No, they're aliens. I'm pretty sure, because the chick is an alien. The short-haired blonde girl.
Isn't that like Civil War or something like that? They did say it.
No,
says
it's between
like,
humans. Well, I think it might be. I don't remember like the politics, but like, I know for a fact there are aliens. Like there's the alien because they have like the little antenna. You know, they have like the little antenna that lights up when they're happy. And like the girl has the like little thing that she wears like a hairpin that's actually like an alien antenna.
What the
Simple
fuck?
Gear, never speak to me again.
Wait, Symphogear. I know this one. Symphogear. Is it?
I know that one as well.
Wait, this isn't the one with like the amazing cool song she sang. So wait, Symphogear. Symphogear. I need to look this up.
Wait.
How do you write that?
Symphogear? Oh, I never watched it.
I know I
hate
watched it.
Symphogear. I hate Symphogear so much.
Oh, it's so good. I love this one. Oh, hey, that is freaking great. There's just a few songs that are just so amazing. Man, you have no taste.
Oh, wait. Wait,
So I think Symphogear is way above average. I hate Symphogear because it. So I'll explain it. I'll spoil Symphogear for you because I actually don't want you to watch it. Okay?
Don't spoil. No, it's an amazing show. Don't spoil. No, don't spoil it.
Please let me
Wait,
spoil
to
it.
me,
No,
I'm not gonna watch it.
It's like so old.
Have you guys? Oh, sorry. Wait, how old? Like how old?
It's like years and years old.
I mean, there are still new seasons coming
It's
out.
fake.
Yeah. Oh no, I won't. I just want to spoil the first season for you. That's all.
Okay, go
Yeah,
ahead.
fucking go ham.
Just mute us if you want to watch it.
Okay. My problem with Symphogear is actually really simple. So they actually have at the very first season a really cool concept where they're in like kind of like mech suits ish, and they use the power of song to give themselves strength. Okay, that's why they're called Symphogear, because they wear the mechs that give themselves strength through the power of song. Symphonic gear. So they from a very early episode, they set up this thing that the characters can do called, I think they're called the Swan Song, where you go out in a blaze of glory and you sing your soul's song, and when you sing it, you get like a super power boost, and then you die. Okay.
Okay.
And it's set up because some very important character uses the Swan Song, and like throughout the show, some of the characters use Swan Songs. Like and it's like really impactful and really emotional, right? It's like, oh fuck, she just gave her life for that. And it's like it actually deals with the characters going through grief and loss. And then at the end of Symphogear's first season, the main character unlocks her Swan Song, and her Swan Song power is the power to resurrect all of those people that died by Swan Song.
No!
and I go, what? I'm sorry, what?
I don't understand what you just said. I'm just sitting here and
fucking way. I did.
It's basically a Uno reverse card.
I don't remember that because if you remember it's not all
ruined
the
everything. Why don't you?
It's not like Madoka Magica, but Nani Uwu, God, I hate to say that out loud.
That's an amazing name.
Anyway, yeah, Nani Uwu, it wasn't like her specific ability, but I don't remember. She had some sort of like resonance with like the Tower of Babel or something like that allowed her to resurrect her two allies that had died in combat, the blonde chick and the long-haired chick, because both of them died. Both of them used their Swan Song and died, and then she resurrected them using her power. At the very end of the first season when she was fighting the big bad. And I stopped watching after I was so fucking mad. I was so fucking mad. Season 2 is Suicide Bomber.
That sounds like fun. I might actually fucking watch it. I haven't watched anime in so long, man.
Like it's decent. Like I won't lie. Like it is surprisingly good. In a Macross Delta kind of way, where you're like, this is really dumb, but I'm having fun, right? Like they're like, oh yeah, they're like doing their like idle dance moves and stuff like that. Whether it's actually like decent animation for like fight choreography. It's a fun time.
It's fun if you turn off your brain.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
that's what I did.
Symphogear is super fun. I'm just so mad at it. I'm like, you can't. It's like a core aspect of the whole entire first season. It's like the Swan Song and like, what are you willing to give up in order to win the war and stuff like that? I'm like, fuck. That no one dies from Swan Song ever again at the start of season 1. I didn't even watch past season 1 because I knew that was going to be the case. I knew that was going to be the case.
How would you die when you've literally unlocked the ability to not die from it?
Yeah, I was so pissed off I didn't even watch season 2.
And not even not die, but literally just resurrect the people that have died.
Anyone have watched Alt Noah Zero?
Oh no, so yes, I did.
That's a
No.
tragic
A
show.
little bit. A little bit of it.
The main
Also,
character is a
Honor Zero is
cardboard,
super-
like literally.
Yes, he is. Yeah. Honor Zero is super tragic because it was I think that Genero Bucci it had set up a lot of things that were very clearly putting it in the position of greatness. In a soundtrack by Sawano.
Yes,
It was directed by Genero Bucci. However, we then found out I'm the DJ brother, yeah. We then found out later that Genero Bucci only did the directing for the first episode. I think like the first 2 episodes and the last episode. So, and you can tell. In the first season of All Noah Zero, it starts off really compelling, and the ending is crazy good. The ending's like, wow, I can't believe they went there. But everything in between is just kind of boring.
I'd say the anime is alright, but the problem is just like the main character is like a cardboard.
No, I'd agree. Like, I think that in general, I think that All Noah Zero is all right. It's fine.
It's like good to mid tier, but if the main character isn't a cardboard, it would have been better.
Yeah, the main character is pretty garbage. In fact, I
Right.
think the rival character is way more interesting
The
than the.
character's
what's
a lot
his name?
more compelling. Like, not gonna lie.
I'm gonna be honest. I really think if it comes to mecha, the best mecha anime is either Gulti Crown
Odias
or Gulti Crown or 86.
Gurren Lagann.
The Gurren Lagann. Oh no, we're gonna start the debate again.
That's what I was saying.
Can we
but-
just skip
but
the
like,
debate?
I would just want to say 86 is like really a must watch, even if you hate
86
mecha.
is good.
It's
yeah.
it's
I
so
started
good.
it.
I watched
86 is
I
good.
watched the first few part and like skipped. I skipped.
Yeah,
it.
I watched the first episode because of the main girl, and then I dropped.
Yeah, trust me, it is
I watched it
really,
because it
really,
was when it
really
first
amazing.
released.
I can't think. Is there any low key? I liked Robotic Notes a lot. I wouldn't necessarily call it a mecha show though. I don't know if any of you have heard of Robotic Notes.
Nope.
Nope.
It's
Nope.
pretty good. It's made by the guys
Nope.
that made. It's made by the same author that made Steins Gate, and it's set in the Steins Gate universe, by the way.
Oh,
really?
And you can
What?
tell. Yeah,
Oh.
so Robotic Notes is pretty good. Yeah, it's no one knows about it. It's good though.
do you guys know what
it's-
I want to become? No, continue.
A fairy.
It's less mecha. So like if I remember correctly, in Robotic Notes, they're in like a mecha club for school, and they whatchamacallit, they fight with like the little they're in like the little competitions where you fight with toy mechs, but they're trying to make like an actual big actual mech. That's like their project for the whole year, is making like a big actual mech. It's an alright show. Brag Time is wait, hold on, I want to make sure, is that the fucking
I don't.
that's
I
the
don't watch a
lesbian
lot of
time
anime,
stop
so
one, right?
I don't know.
Frag Time is the lesbian time stop one, right? Yes, it is. Okay. Cross Angie. Can we ban Ren Zero?
Cross Angie. No, we don't ban Ren Zero.
Are you
Cross
sure?
Angie.
Are you sure?
I
we
know
can't
it, yeah.
ban-
I gotta check if I
What
watched
are
it.
those
Cross
thumbnails? What are those thumbnails,
Angie.
boys? I fucking
Cross
searched
Angie
it up
is,
on YouTube, and those thumbnails are kind of mad. Tell us, Dio, tell us.
No.
What the fuck? Okay. You wanna see like the premise the website
Is
gave
there-
me?
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, I think I watched
this
it,
looks-
but it doesn't click yet.
It's bad.
I might have dropped it actually.
Oh, that's the no. There is a mecha anime that I think is really underrated and that no one has fucking watched or read. Breakblade. Breakblade is insanely good. I think so. Like I like shows like Code Geass and 86, but those aren't mecha shows. Like Code Geass and 86 are like military shows that just happen to have mechs in them.
Yeah.
I think that Breakblade is really fucking good. I don't think any
How
of you
much-
have heard that.
How much?
I mean,
how much
military
episodes?
shows with mechs
yeah.
in them aren't there, like, isn't that like literally half of all mech shows?
It's just like they're not really mech shows, yeah.
I mean, they are. But I would say that is just a genre of mech show at that point, right? Because they're like, it's so, ubiquitous.
How many mecha shows are there out there where the mecha actually make up an important part of the story and cannot be replaced by just regular weapons?
Power Rangers got many
Darling in the
seasons.
Franxx?
Not many. That's what I was talking about before. There aren't
Darling
many.
in the Franxx
like,
absolutely does.
It's true. Darling in the Franxx
Gundam, I
actually
guess?
true, yes.
I actually don't
Depends
know.
on which Gundam. It depends on which Gundam. Like Iron Blooded Orphans, that's true, but there are some of the older Gundams that's not true. That's actually one of my biggest complaints is that of mecha in general is that I prefer the personal and like visceral feeling of having two actual characters beat the shit out of each other rather than watching two robots fight each other. So if you're gonna have robots fight, I want there to be like a reason.
Oh.
I think like Breakblade specifically
Speaking of that,
was quite a good job.
I
at,
haven't
like,
even,
yeah.
I haven't even watched Megalobox. I
Megalobox
still need to
was-
watch like
was
the
cool.
second season.
Anyway,
Yeah, I need to watch the second season.
Megalobox is really good. Yeah.
Dio, you said you're a big mecha fan, right? What is your opinion about Mars of Destruction?
Yes, Dim Dum.
I do
He's
believe
playing
it's the
right
greatest
What?
anime to ever existed.
It's
I
about
th-
what? Say that again. I didn't hear you.
Mars of Destruction.
Mars of
It's
Destruction?
just one of the best ever animes ever made. To this day,
Is
I
that
would.
the one...
With the cockroaches?
God damn.
It's
dude.
a masterpiece. I freaking love it. I watched it with my friend, and we were dying watching it. It was so hilarious.
It took me like a couple of seconds. Yeah, that definitely exists.
It is actually a masterpiece. You can say whatever you want.
I know that one.
It's a
bro.
masterpiece.
It is one of the animes of all time.
Yes.
Bro,
Destruction.
Critical
Is that
made a
what
fucking
the
video about it. That's what I mean.
cockroaches where the people are like,
No, that's Terraform Mars.
oh, okay.
Bro, Critical made a video about it.
You know-
I've seen like a couple of
you
the
know what?
fight scenes. Holy shit.
You have to watch the entire episode with a friend. You're gonna die laughing from it. It's so good. Like, it's the most
Do you guys
hilarious
know
thing.
which anime is actually really, really good? The original Initial D. Like, not only because of the
Yeah.
music, it's actually
I
a fun
tried
show to
watching it
watch.
recently.
It's really good, and
It-
every single episode is on YouTube in English dub and English sub. Enjoy yourselves. I watched it while playing Red Dead Redemption 2. Multitasking.
I was forced to play like Need for Speed with my friends, so I kind of have to like watch that. So I like speedrun it. Like I was forced to play Need for Speed. I don't even like cars.
Yeah, Paris just watching 2x speed animes.
I
No,
used to
no,
watch the anime
I
in 2 times
don't-
speed.
I don't watch it like 2x speed. I just like watch it and like I skip the intro and opening, ending, and like yeah that.
I watched Lucky
Yeah.
Star in 2 times speed.
Lucky
Lucky Star is a good
Star,
show.
holy shit.
And
Watching
And
Lucky
in 2 times
Speed,
speed is even better.
Look at that OP.
yeah, bro, it actually slaps. And like the
No, I
dialogues
just
sound
imagining
better.
listening to that at
Nah.
2 times speed, the fucking Lucky Star opening, just on meth.
The Lucky Star opening is already on meth. I don't know.
It's already
Yeah,
on
bro.
meth.
No.
It's like if you listen to it, it's like drinking fucking
I don't.
McDonald's.
I don't
fries.
watch. I don't watch like opening and ending in like 2x speed. It'll give me like PTSD.
Oh
for,
my
like,
god, I just tried doing it, Kaiser. What the fuck? Watching the Lucky Star OP on 2 times speed is insane.
It'll give me like PTSD or something like that from like Osu.
I feel like I am on drugs.
Yes.
Wait,
Is it not the
wait.
feeling you are looking for
Wait.
in life?
Lucky Star opening, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let me 2
I
times
was-
speed it.
Rokas, I actually
Yep.
back then was trying to speedrun anime.
Why?
I was just making big lists of anime and just watching them on 2 times speed so that I could like cross them out
If
on my
I-
watch later list.
If I get PTSD from this, I'm blaming you.
Nice.
How in the fuck
Thank
did
you,
Lucky
Sheehan.
Star get so popular?
Sheehan Hosa, thank you.
Oh,
Because I don't know why.
Hey!
I've watched Cross Angie. It's bad. It's
Make a
really
review of it
bad.
on your channel.
Make a fuck off.
And I make the title and thumbnail.
No, so talking about like
What the fuck am I watching? What the fuck am I?
talking about like old shows that like I'm just curious about, like how was Lucky Star so popular?
Fuck.
I have no idea because I watched it in
I
2019.
can already hear the mouse click. I can already hear the keyboard click.
Lucky Star
I
had cute
watched
girls
it
in it, and that was
2019
about it.
Pass.
What I mean, you say that, but like it.
Yes.
Watch it again and make a review. Please go away from me. Like, listen, I understand I haven't uploaded in a while, but stop abusing me. Anyway.
She infect you.
I'm surprised you get abused by your fan base.
What was I gonna say?
My fan base don't even do that. I guess I don't have
Oh.
one, but still.
No, so like some of the older shows are very interesting, like the Elfenlied. How the fuck was that?
Oh,
saved?
Elfenlied.
Oh, legendary.
Elfenlied was
legendary.
really popular.
Hey, okay, Dio,
It
let me
was
just
really
teach you
popular.
something. We're gonna learn some German today. Do you know what Elfenlied even means?
No.
It's a German. It's like 2 German words. First of all, Lied is a song, and Elfen is like an elf. What's elf?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It translates to the
Elven
song of
song.
elves.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is so. It was, bro. I had diarrhea from watching that anime. I'm not even joking you. This made me feel so uncomfortable. I actually have a video idea for when I start covering non-Arknights topics. The video is just going to be called "This Anime Gave Me Diarrhea," and I just talk about Elfenlied. Because that's not a joke. I have that written down. It's not a joke. And that anime was immensely popular in Germany, probably because it just had a German title and a German dub, which actually was pretty good. I watched it.
Yeah, German
Even
dub was
like
actually
this
good.
one German rapper made a song called Elfenlied, where he just narrated the story.
Talk about
Damn.
old good OPs. Elfenlied's OP Lilium. That shit
I don't like it.
goes hard. I really
I don't like it. It makes me feel bad because it reminds me
I
of
feel
the
like it's a
fucking
good
plot.
song, but like it's not my style of song. You know?
Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't listen to it. Yeah.
Oh, wait, Kaiser.
Leo, stop avoiding the topic. It's bad. That's my whole Cross Angie was a mistake that should not have been made. That's my review.
Kaiser, in your list of like diarrhea anime, have you watched Made in
Yeah.
Abyss?
Made in Abyss.
Oh.
Made in Abyss was not as bad as people make it seem to be.
I just watched the new season and it was amazing.
I've seen a couple of clips. It was really fun, bro.
It is an
It's
absolute
amazing show,
masterpiece.
but, like,
She's so adorable.
Oh.
Why'd she have to commit more crime?
Now, I love Made in
Anyway,
Abyss.
without spoiling anything. Without spoiling anything.
Yeah. Kevin Penkin made like the best
she had to
soundtracks
commit war
possibly.
crimes, goddammit.
Yeah,
Isn't that what makes her cute?
No, I don't think that's what people are on about.
Kevin Penkin is really, really, really good.
Yeah.
Random
Yeah.
notes, random facts that I know about Kevin Penkin. So, one of the things that might actually stand out about Kevin Penkin, like you don't even notice it, or you might not actively notice it, but you probably passively notice it.
Osa, you're going fucking
he-
crazy today. Thank you very much.
Penkin
Yo,
is one of
thank
the
you,
only, is one of the few composers, modern composers that actually uses live orchestras for all of his stuff. He doesn't do a lot of like actual digital stuff. Almost all of his stuff is actually recorded live with real orchestras. He did that for Made in Abyss as well. And it adds like a different texture to the music that you can actually listen to. God, yeah, Kevin Penkin is.
Yeah, he's
his shit in
amazing.
Made in Abyss beautiful.
Like there's a new soundtrack coming out the 26th of October, and in a long time, I actually feel like I'm gonna buy the album. Even though I have Spotify or whatever, his music is so good that I just need to have it. It's amazing.
Oh, that's actually a really interesting topic. Do you guys buy physical music like CDs or vinyls
Rarely,
or something like
rarely.
Fuck no.
But
Who the fuck
No.
buy things?
Who the fuck
that?
buys
Who the
things?
fuck buys things? Bro, are you from?
Who buys things?
hey, if like
Bro.
this,
We hear pirates everything.
like if there's someone you really like, for example, Savannah for me or like Kevin, you kind of want to buy their music to support them in some way because they make amazing jobs.
I'd still
I
pirate it.
fucking do that. I
Oh,
actually
speaking of
do
that,
that. I'm like a collector
speaking
of
of,
like
like-
old CDs and shit. It's fun.
speaking of like musician, I think in like October or something, or like December, there's gonna be like a concert here, like USOB or
Yeah.
something like that.
Ambient Synthesia.
Oh yeah, we
Yeah,
got
Indonesia.
that's gonna be great.
No,
Remember
in
to-
Indonesia,
to-
there's like concert, like there's like USOB there, and do you want to know like what's the price for the ticket?
Huh.
2 million rupiah.
I have
That
no
doesn't
idea
help
how much
us.
it is, brother.
2 million rupiah.
Yeah.
You divide it
Yeah,
by
that
15.
brother.
15k divided by 15k. I'm like
Okay, you know, that's,
I'm like multitasking a lot right now. Wait. I'm editing a video. I'm talking to you. I'm like opening my.
At least you're not playing League of Legends.
Yeah, that's better.
Don't worry, I'm not.
But
It's a lot. Like what? 2
Mm.
billion divided by 15k.
it's over
It's
100
like-
definitely in like
Yeah,
dollars.
Mhm.
it's like
I mean-
really expensive. But
Mhm.
some of the weeps here like could probably just buy it. Some of them are like really desperate.
I've been to a concert when I was 16 in like a really big concert. Together with my father, heavy metal concert. That was fun, bro.
Heavy metal is great. Man, I want to go to a heavy metal
I
concert
used
once.
to be a massive metalhead in like high school and shit. It was like my most favorite music. Still listen to some songs occasionally. But coming
You
back
could say
to
that
Hostas.
Down with the sickness. Anyway,
All right.
I'll stop.
Don't try to make jokes when you're in that situation, brother. We have to force you to watch Cross Angie.
Yeah, come on.
I-
Someone paid you like
I've
30 bucks
Seen
already.
it.
Yeah, we don't
Yeah,
care
no,
about that.
rewatch
We want,
it.
yeah.
Rewatch it, record yourself while rewatching it, and then upload a highlight reel onto YouTube.
I do.
I mean, that's free
Cross
content.
Angie,
That's free content.
it's-
Why not?
It's not even the good kind of bad most of the time. It's the kind of bad where you just go, "Yikes!" You know, like
Deal.
like, we're talking like there's some. I don't want to say things because I might get flagged by YouTube. Kind of bad, right? Like we're talking like, "Yikes!"
I think,
The One
Okay.
Piece.
like, Dio, we can do a
One
brand
Piece is
upgrade for
real.
you. Like, what do you think about Dio's reactions?
Dio's reaction.
Come on.
Oh, second channel.
Yes,
Second channel
I'm
from
up
Dio's
for it.
The reaction might not be bad.
That
His
might not be
reactions
bad.
might not be bad. It doesn't
See?
sound like a
And
horrible idea.
you can watch anime
thinking
while
about
you
it.
make money off it. Like, that sounds like a dream, right? You can be the first VTuber that reacts like to anime and stuff.
But why
I've actually
VTuber?
been
I don't know, you
looking-
need
I've
to
been
stand out.
looking at the VTuber models.
Oh,
I don't have a good camera though, unfortunately.
I mean, you can probably
Bro,
just
you can do
become
it
like a
with your
VTuber. Yeah.
you can do it with your phone. It's not even a joke.
Uh,
Like you can actually do it.
You can do it well.
Can, but it's rough.
Excuses. If you
I
want, you
Get
could.
much higher, so high.
So high.
Oh. Did you guys know that that's
I
a
mean-
fucking Kanye West song?
Yeah.
Which is an absolute banger,
I was
by
gonna
the way.
say.
It's awesome.
I was gonna ask. Are we gonna like get claim for that?
Hopefully
No
not, bro.
shot.
No.
No
We're like
shot.
You're not singing that good.
Come on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
we're
know.
not
I know
gonna-
you're not singing that good, but I heard like
Yeah,
some people,
true.
even by like humming it.
I have heard about that stuff happening as well, but it hasn't happened to me. I sang California Girls in one of my most recent videos, and I did not get claimed.
Ooh. That's yeah, that sounds kind of fun.
Small little
I've
thing
actually-
that I don't think. Oh, you can go.
No, continue. No worries.
The small thing that I think that no one's heard of, other than Breakblade. I think not enough people watched and or read Hoseki no Kuni. That shit
How did
is
you write it?
unironically. Oh, very good. Wait, what'd you say? Suzu?
How do you write it?
Hoseki.
Hoseki.
Like it's spoken.
no.
Hoseki
None of the last
no
shirts.
Kuni.
Last Land of the Lustrous.
Yeah,
All
no, I
content
watched it.
creators.
I
I
actually watched
tried.
it with my brothers recently.
I dropped
Whoops.
it.
The manga, so the anime is pretty good. The manga specifically, because it continues the story, it is really good. It is really good.
The thumbnails look very interesting. What is that liquid?
A character, probably.
What is
Cinnabar?
that liquid? Either Cinnabar or the character that. So the character in the characters in Hoseki no Kuni are gems. They're like literally made of like materials like diamond and phosphite. The main character loses part of her body continuously as the show goes on, and has to replace it. One of the things she replaces it with is gold liquid. I think it's gold.
Bro,
She-
I I searched up Hoseki no Kuni on YouTube and I got a recommendation from Cookie
Steven
Kase's
Universe
fourth
Weeb
channel. I
Edition.
don't know how that happened.
Steven Universe Weeb Edition. It's been called that before. It's so much better than Steven Universe. It's
Man.
not fucking close.
Like, there's not even a
It's
fucking like
so much
comparison
better
there.
than Steven
Steven
Universe.
Universe was good. Like first season was good. Like until like the last season, it like went shit.
I never watched that shit. It's like a Tumblr show,
It,
bro.
it
I'm
was my
not
childhood.
getting into
It
that.
was my
He's
childhood.
a
Well,
Tumblr
and they're trying to do different things. Like I don't think Steven Universe really uses its world to a much interesting degree. Like it's much more about its characters.
It's pretty
but-
empty.
But with Hoseki no Kuni, the fact that they're made of gems is a really big fucking deal in a lot of different ways. And it plays around with all of the aspects of what that actually means in some really interesting ways. Mist is trying Arknights. Yeah, I already saw that. Yep. Yeah. I think it's streaming it today, right?
Mist? Who's Mist?
FGO. FGO content creator. He's trying Arknights. Very big FGO content creator.
Yeah, 70,000 I think, right?
Ooh,
yeah.
nice.
There's also a new
1
VTuber,
PM
a shrimp
today.
VTuber that
He's
also
streaming
playing
it on
Arknights.
he's
AP
So
Super.
there's a
3
lot
hours,
of
yeah.
VTubers. There's a lot of VTubers streaming Arknights, and all of them get recommended to me. I don't know why.
Antarctic. Ah, no, don't say their name. Anyway, but yeah, like the idea that the characters are actually made of gems, are actually made of rocks, and the things that they have to do is very. Their world is so fascinating. The they them gemussy hit different.
They-
They them himus gemussy.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know why,
they're-
but people at us
I mean, they're
behind
fucking
everything now.
rocks. Like
Yes,
they're all
they are, yeah.
androgynous.
Yeah, they are literally just rocks. Yes.
Even better.
Even better. True.
Yeah, all right.
There were some really bad jokes in my mind. Anyway, I should change the music. Old friend. Yeah, I think that whatchamacallit, Hoseki no Kuni is really good. Breakblade's really good. I can't think of any like other underrated anime that I haven't talked about. I don't think Monogatari is underrated. I think people just don't like it because it's fucking weird.
Which one?
I
Monogatari?
watched a lot of
Yeah.
Monogatari, and I didn't like it.
It wasn't for me.
I
I'll
mean,
be
I
honest.
watched it. I watched a lot of it, like 2 seasons and the movies, and then I was like, when does it start to get fun? And I stopped.
Also, I think there's
It's
like a-
definitely not for everyone.
yeah, it's
I always feel like there's something I'm missing because like I think Monogatari is one of the like ones that plays with the Japanese language the most. So you have to like know Japanese to get a
Yep.
lot of the
yeah.
you know.
Yeah, Monogatari really plays with Japanese language a lot. It's actually very funny. I don't know if I've told you guys the story before, but I've read a lot of Nisio Isian, which is the author that makes Monogatari. I've read a lot of him, and it's actually really funny to see different companies try and translate his work. So, for example, the Zerigoto series, which is another series that he made called The Useless Cycle. And their translation tries really hard to just find puns that would work in English wherever there's like a pun or wordplay in Japanese. And they have very few translator notes, and it works fine. And then if you go to Katana Monogatari or whatever it's called, I forgot what it's named. Sword Story.
Yeah, there's like so many
Katanagatari?
Monogatari.
Yeah,
Katanagatari.
Katanagatari, sorry. Katanagatari is actually very funny because the books for those, the novels, are the exact opposite, where half of the page sometimes is just translator notes. And it's exactly where
It's like,
it's like
okay, so
really
this
fucking
worked
bad.
because
Yes, yeah. Like half of the page, and like it's that bad on some pages. Like literally, actually, half of the page is like. So the Japanese shonen is like we have to like describe to you the Japanese shonen in order to understand like the pun on play, like the wordplay here is like it's like shonen but shonen, which is actually boy, but like we're talking about like not just boy, but like the genre shonen from anime. It's like hi.
Do you guys
So
think
it's
that
very
Japanese
funny.
people also have to do that when they like sub a Family Guy or something?
Oh fuck, dude.
an entire
What?
series
The image
based on puns.
I really
If it's
think,
fucking Japanese.
Kaiser, to your
The image
question,
of Japanese kids watching Family Guy is very funny to me.
I feel like the difference between brain that you need to use for one show and the other is just not on the same level.
Really?
Like, the
I think that
intelligence
Family
of-
Guy is peak entertainment.
Yeah,
if
it's
you
peak entertainment, but the jokes aren't really that high to understand. Even if you're
That's true.
Japanese, I feel like you
I
would
mean, yeah.
need to use a ton of brain to still understand why it was a joke or what the pun was or whatever. In Family
I
Guy,
mean,
it's
I was
just
mostly
like,
making a joke, like, yeah.
sorry.
Well, and also, I will admit that with Monogatari, it's just really hard with most Nisekoi and shit. It's just because, like, you never know. His dialogue is really dense and forces you to pay attention. And not a lot of people like that.
I mean,
but for me, that
so is
shit's
Peter Griffin's
addictive.
dialogue.
No, don't fucking. No,
I think
hate
Peter
this
Griffin. I think Peter Griffin is one of the most compelling characters ever created in American media. Honestly, I'm a big fan.
I will allow you to have that opinion. Oh yeah, no, it's that happened. Not even like Archer, Peter Griffin. Okay.
Archer is not American. I'm talking about American media.
Isn't Archer? It's American made.
Wait, about what Archer are you talking? From Fate?
Oh no, the show Archer.
What the fuck is the show called Archer? I have to look that shit up.
Yeah, no, not
Archer.
Archer from Fate. Archer, the show Archer. It's called Archer.
Ah, no, he doesn't look as good as Peter Griffin. I think that
He
looks
doesn't
really
look
go
as good
into
as
someone's personality. Very important. Yeah, but I think Patrick Star is coming close to as like a close second to Peter Griffin. I'm not even joking. I think Patrick Star and Peter Griffin.
I need a tier list for. I need a Kaiser's opinions on American cartoon characters. I need a tier list. It's like Peter Griffin's S tier, Archer's in the Who Gives a Fuck tier.
Yeah.
But Patrick Star is definitely S tier.
Absolutely, I stand by that. But it's only like up to season 3, Patrick Star. After that, he kind of goes downhill, because the writers have focused on bad aspects of his personality. Writing has really gone down in SpongeBob.
Where's the Black Power Ranger?
Which
Where's
one,
the other,
bro?
Where's the other tier list? The Dino one.
Oh, I have not watched the Dino ones. By the way, best Power Rangers series, Power Rangers Samurai, by far the best. I love those.
I don't even remember the names of each.
Samurai video game. Neither do I.
Fucking Power Rangers, bro. That shit was so much fun back in the day.
Yeah, I watched so much of it. Way too
Go
much.
Power Rangers.
Woohoo.
The blue Power Ranger, if I have to choose a Power Rangers character who would go into A or S tier, I would say it's the blue one. Because his power is to be Scottish. That's what makes him special.
Oh, I'm Scottish.
Yeah.
I'm Scottish.
Do you guys know the clip? That's like actually his specialty, and
Yeah.
that's why he should go into A tier, I think. I don't think any of the other Power Rangers should go into
8.
A or S
None of
tier.
the other Power Rangers are Scottish.
I love the Kaiser American characters tier list. This tier list is wonderful.
I mean, name a couple of other characters. There are not that many which are worth talking about.
Tracer. From Overwatch.
What's the fucking Overwatch one? Okay, now we have to say, do we count official Overwatch media or unofficial media which you can find on the internet? What are we talking here?
Which
Because I
one?
have-
Which one? Which one? Sorry.
No, because with one of those I have consumed a lot. With one of those I have not consumed a lot.
We're not specifying which one, but yes.
Oh, he means the lore. He means the lore, the game lore.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the game lore.
exactly.
Yeah.
Maybe I be Tracer. I'm already Tracer. Maybe I be Widowmaker. I'm already
Trevor
Widowmaker.
Belmont from Castlevania.
I have not watched Castlevania. I have not consumed that
Yeah,
much
same.
American media, I have to say. What fucking
what else is
Hannah
popular
Montana.
American media?
Hannah
Hannah
Montana
Montana
was
S tier.
amazing.
Hannah
Montana
Montana S tier.
Absolutely, she has the best of both worlds.
I'm writing
Kaiser.
this down. I'm writing this down. Hold on. I'm
Yeah,
making
write
a
it down.
Google Doc. I'm making a Google
Write it
Doc.
down, make a Google Doc, and we will publish it as an add everyone on the Discord later on.
Wait. Guys, don't actually add everyone.
Why?
S tier.
They can leave if they don't
don't know.
like it, bro.
Hannah Montana.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Okay, you're not wrong. Tag them.
So Hannah Montana, Patrick Star, and Peter Griffin go into S tier.
Yeah.
Zoe
And
101.
then,
Gosh, I loved.
Blue Power Ranger into B tier.
B tier. Okay.
No, A tier. I'm sorry, I misspelled. And then every other Power Ranger, you can just write down every other Power Ranger B tier.
But Kaiser, I need your opinion. What do you
Yes.
think about Zoe 101?
I have to admit, I never was into like the big Nickelodeon shows. And now that the stuff about the fucking writer of the show has come out, I'm glad that I didn't. I never liked Nickelodeon shows. I watched like a bit of iCarly, but that's about it. I liked Disney shows more, I have to say.
Luke Skywalker.
Never
Oh,
Star Wars.
If we take the original Luke Skywalker, he should be a solid C or B, I think. But after like Disney took him over, he should go into, I think, like non-specific category because he is so unique. They made him like suck milk out of the nipples of like a dinosaur or something, right? In the new movies. And I don't know how to feel about that. Right?
So he goes into suck milk out of a dinosaur tier.
If that is a tier, we can make it a tier, right? Because this makes me feel things, and I don't know how to feel about those feelings.
Okay, that tier is very specific. Luke Skywalker goes into that tier.
No, you can call it the milk sucking tier.
But do you guys see
Kirby,
something
okay.
I don't see?
Well,
Kirby.
Who, Kirby? Oh, Herbie.
I don't like
Do
Kirby,
you mean
honestly.
Herbie? Do you mean Herbie's a car?
oh my god.
Do you
Herbie.
guys know Herbie?
Oh my god, yes, the Volkswagen.
I see.
Yes.
Bro, I love
Oh
Herbie.
my
Herbie was fucking
God.
awesome, bro. That's a core memory that you
Holy
just unlocked for.
Fuck Herbie.
Fucking
Wow.
Herbie. I had a toy Herbie as a kid.
I
Bro,
cannot
Herbie?
fucking believe that I'm remembering Herbie fully loaded.
Herbie was so cool, bro. Fucking put him into S tier. Herbie deserves to be there. He had so much to say, man.
Okay, Herbie fully loaded. Where does Kachow go?
Fucking like the
Lightning
Ninga
McQueen?
McQueen?
Yeah,
Like the Ninga McQueen?
yeah, Herbie.
Fucking,
Not Red Herbie.
Kirby.
Red Herbie.
I'm gonna say that every single car after Herbie is just a rip-off of Herbie. Like not
Okay,
even
okay.
car characters, just cars in general. So difficult. A or B? I wouldn't rate him that high. He's a bit of a simp, I have to say.
Okay.
His tongue is very long, so he has a very long tongue, so put him
Okay,
into A tier, it's okay.
So Lightning Kachow goes into A tier.
Right. Yeah, ciao.
Okay. I'm
Lightning Kachow.
Like the Ninga McQueen?
I'm just
Lightning
curious
Kachow.
about one thing. I feel like Heise might have watched it. Why do I even feel like Heise watched it? But what do you think about Shaun the Shaft?
Oh,
Sean is deep.
Shaun the Sheep, yeah. I have to say, I never watched Shaun the Sheep as a child. I watched the spin-off TV show of like Timmy the
There
Sheep,
you
where
go,
the like
yeah.
baby sheep.
There we go.
Shaun the Sheep was very funny.
Yeah, but is he a very compelling character?
Not really. No.
He is like a bit of a dickhead, right? It's a smart-ass type, but like the smart-ass. But people like him because he provides for the family, right? He's a provider,
Yeah.
but he is a bit of a smart-ass. I don't like him, B tier.
Oh. Tom and or Jerry.
Ooh.
Oh.
I would rate Tom higher than Jerry. Jerry was kind of annoying to me because
Okay,
Tom was
okay.
just trying to live a good life, you know,
He's just
be
trying to
there
look-
for
he's
his
not-
mommy. Yeah. Oh, whatever it is, you know what? I would put both into B, but Tom higher than Jerry. That sounds
Okay.
about right.
Scooby Doo, but not the new Velma trailer from HBO because that shit doesn't exist.
We don't talk about it. We don't talk about it.
Really?
We just don't. It's not.
Scooby-Doo?
It's not bad. It's not something. It's just not there.
Where are you? I really liked Scooby Doo as a kid.
What's your
Mystery
Scooby-Doo?
Incorporated is not
Coming
even
after
that
you.
bad.
We're gonna solve that mystery.
What about Velma from the live action movie?
Oh, bro, fucking, do we have something higher than S tier? Then, no, if we don't have that, then put her into the same tier as Luke Skywalker, like the fucking milk sucking tier or whatever it was called. She can go into there. live action Velma goes into Luke Skywalker team. Fucking Scooby-Doo, I don't know, man. I think I'm gonna have to wait on Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo is difficult.
There were some of the Scooby-Doo movies that were really, really good. Wait, I just talk about unlocking latent memories. What were they called?
Bob the Builder.
In the no. The Hex Hex Girls? Was it just called the Hex Girls?
I know which ones you mean. I don't know.
It's the Hex Girls.
It's like the 3 of them, right?
Yes, I'm gonna cast the spell on you. Oh, fuck. Talk about holy shit.
Oh, no,
that was
I
like
don't
latent
know.
memories.
I don't know these either.
Which ones was the ones that I was with? Spy Girls? Was they called Spy Girls?
Oh, Spy. No, I'm talking about a Scooby-Doo thing. Hold on, I'll link it in content creator discussion.
Ah, I was talking about Totally Spies, bro. Totally Spies.
Yeah, you're talking about Totally.
Tight here. But I had a crush on them when I was a little child, bro. I'm not even joking. Man.
Yeah, I freaking love that show. I'm not even embarrassed to say that.
I watched the show for the waifus before it was cool.
Talk about having a crush. I think that like most of anyone that knew Scooby-Doo and watched the Scooby-Doo movies, you know about the Hex Girls. You know.
I never watched Scooby-Doo, so I don't. I actually don't. I watched a bit of it.
Talk about old cartoons. So there's like there was Scooby-Doo, there was Totally Spies, Kim Possible.
I love Kim Possible.
Call me, pick me if you want to read me. Call me, pick me if you want to read me. Bro, talking about cartoon crushes as a child, bro, fucking hell.
Fucking Kim Possible, holy shit.
Bro, but I think like in the
That shit
later half of the
slaps.
show was carried by Ron Stoppable, I think.
Yep.
He was, I think he was like the true bay of
Ron-
the show.
Ron was very good.
Because
Vigo?
what was his fucking oh
Anyway.
brother? Well, that bitch was hot as fuck, man. Fuck.
Anyway.
But yeah, I mean, the
What
one
do you
girl,
mean anyway.
the one girl in Wings Club also was really hot. The main girl.
Get the her up?
Wings.
Which
What
one?
the fuck?
Yes,
Which one?
the main one. Gosh, she was hot.
Fucking Wings Club, bro.
I didn't watch too many episodes with them. I still, I kind
I
of
will not
liked
say
it.
anything. I will not say anything.
What's
Say you're mad and say that you watched it.
No,
It's totally-
I will not
I
say
don't-
anything.
I don't remember much of Totally Spies. I remember Kim Possible was actually unironically quite good.
Yeah, it actually was a
Teen
good show. It had
Teen Titans was unironically quite good.
the great thing about Kim Possible was that it actually had a big story arc with like endings and
Yes,
shit. It
yeah.
actually was going somewhere. I really enjoed it. That makes
Which
Kim
was
Possible
very
more of
rare,
an
yeah.
anime than a cartoon as well.
It was very, very rare for especially Western cartoons to have any kind of overarching story. And like
Yeah.
Kim Possible is still kind of episodic, but it actually has character arcs and shit like that.
Yeah, true.
The characters
But
go through,
I-
which is a step up from most shows.
You have a lot of money on your
I do.
But speaking of the tier list, because as much as I enjoyed Kim Possible later, like back then, I wouldn't like put her as a character somewhere there. But Shigo
Shigo, oh
can go
my.
into the milk sucking tier.
Yes, Shigo is an absolute peak character.
I think Shigo gave me a thing for pale girls.
For
It
what?
sounds so
Pale
stupid.
girls?
Okay.
Pale, yeah, like
Oh, pale.
Skin as-
Pale.
yeah,
Okay,
pale.
I'm like, do you like pain?
I thought you said pain.
Hey,
yeah.
so Karik finally found a friend.
I'm like, what?
what's wrong with liking pain?
There's nothing wrong with liking pain. It's just like
No.
No, I actually thought about it while having dinner today. I'm not even joking. Or lunch, I think. I don't know the term. There is something really attractive about the thought of your girlfriend being able to kill you at any moment. Like, I don't want it to happen, but the thought of it being a possibility.
The adrenaline.
I like
the
that.
adrenaline.
I just love a woman that will actually just kill me.
Yeah, but be real though, yeah.
It's like that scene from which we got the code, not Code Geass, Cowboy Bebop movie. I like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
you could kick my ass.
No, that, but unironically. What a
That scene was
conversation.
good. Older me win Tallulah.
We went to Lula.
Bro, she must be hot in her insides. What were you about to say, dear?
Yeah.
Huh?
I got way thrown off.
What are
So
you
talk
looking
about
at right now?
Moslems
Because you're so
blue tongue,
quiet.
I'm looking at music. That's what I'm doing.
Talking about Mostima's blue tongue, bro. That's like the
Yes?
Did we lose Geyser? Oh.
We might have lost
Mark?
Kaiser.
No, we didn't lose him. I'm at the loss for words right now. I'm just thinking
we-
about Mostima's
he
tongue, bro.
lost
I
his
can't talk.
friend.
Thinking about he's stun locked us. Okay, just
You guys lost me though for a
that's this
bit.
blue tongue, huh? And he's gone. It's done. There's no music. There must be music playing to do that. What the fuck do you mean? I hate these mods. Anyway, yeah, old cartoons. A lot of them are really garbage, but there are some every now and
Yeah.
again you get one that isn't bad. Oh, another fuck. Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. That shit
Holy
was
fucking
actually
shit.
really good.
What is it called? Foster's
Talking
Home.
about core memories.
Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
Bro, it's with that one fucking blue blob.
I don't
Young
know that.
Bro,
Wait,
his name was
I know
Boy-
the
his name was
The
Boy
blonde
Eduardo.
ginger chick. Bro, that show.
Ed,
Oh,
and Eddie.
speaking-
Powerpuff Girls.
True.
Do
Ed and Eddie
do
was
any of you
insane.
do Ed and Eddie? Holy shit! There was this Polish guy in my school who always was talking about the show. The fucking
Life has many doors, Ed boy.
do any of you guys remember a show called Camp Laszlo? Something like
Yes.
that?
Yeah.
Bro,
That-
that shit was
it's really-
disturbing.
Laszlo is pretty underkey because I think that it came at a time where I was just starting to stop watching Western cartoons, so I
Mhm.
don't remember too much about it. That's like that came out at the same time where like Chowder did. It's like that Chowder, imagine Flapjack, stuff like that. I never really watched a lot of those shows like Camp like Laszlo and stuff like that. But Laszlo, yeah, it's the one with the monkey. It was pretty good.
Bro, I
Chicken
was
and
very,
cow.
very disturbed by that show when I was a child. I would watch it and then I don't know. Bro, I remember when I was a kid and that one children's channel here in Germany would play anime like once per summer for a couple of Saturdays. They would play like Ghibli movies in the evening, and I clicked on
Oh.
one
Oh,
of
that
those
sounds
like
fun.
in theory, and I clicked on it and it
Oh.
fucking played Spirited Away. And I was like 7 or something. Like I was a little child, and I saw Spirited Away and those weird monsters flying around, and her parents turned into pigs, and everything
Oh.
disappeared.
Yes.
And bro, I felt horrible that day. I actually couldn't sleep.
Was it Super RTL?
Alright,
Yes,
so
it was-
Yes,
okay.
I did it as well. Always until 10 p.m. No, 15 minutes after 10 p.m.
Yeah,
it was
bro,
over.
the family cartoon. It was so much fun.
Spirited Away is a very good movie. Talk about Ghibli
Is
films.
it?
Do you guys have favorite Ghibli films?
Yeah,
Probably-
what is that one called? With the fucking the castle in the sky, the fortress in the sky?
How's Moving
What is it
Castle?
called?
No.
No,
How's
not the
Moving
moving
Castle?
castle.
Not
The,
How's
the
Moving
flying fortress.
La
thing.
Puta.
Castle
with
of
Laputa.
Laputa.
Yeah.
Laputa, yeah.
Yeah, bro, that's a fucking fantastic movie.
I love that one.
I watched that one together with my mother back then. It was really good.
Specifically, the song Destruction of Laputa is really good and haunts me to this day. Destruction of Laputa is a fucked up song. And it's just like, it makes me reminds me of like at the end of the movie where everything's falling down. You're like, yep, I'm sad. Castle in the Sky, I think it's called. The actual movie.
I'm trying to find it. I can't find it. But
That's a
that
unique
movie is
character.
like, it was
Thank
really
you.
good.
Thank you, Hosta.
Thank you, Hosta, for that message. I think I do, I think I do. But for what exactly? Because I made a bunch of statements. Which one of those statements triggered the message, I wanted to know about that. Because
Okay,
some things I said there were really normal.
Dio. Do
Yeah.
you know The Cat Returns?
The Cat Returns.
The Cat Returns.
What was that supposed to mean?
That is an anime movie as well. But it's a classic like a Ghibli movie, but I think it's only famous in the German language. I never heard someone talking about it, but that was one of my favorite movies when I was like 6 or 5.
What is it called for us?
Das Katzenkönigreich.
Oh, I know that one. That one would also scare me.
Yeah, I've never heard of it actually.
It
It's
is.
like the plot basically is. Oh yeah,
Yeah, go ahead.
it's if I barely remember it because I actually don't like Ghibli movies.
Wasn't Ghibli, I think.
Overrated. Yeah, anything that
I've
bro, even if it is
this.
not made by Ghibli, it's still a Ghibli movie. It's like it's a genre at this point. Yeah, it is. The plot essentially is just that the girl turns into a cat, not even a cat girl or something, just into a cat and lives with cats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
As a child, I
talk
was
about-
yeah.
Yes.
Talk about
Speaking of cats, you guys
Yes.
know about the hit musical Cats?
No, so there's actually a good
Hosa,
musical
bro.
about cats. The whatchamacall, Cats Don't Dance. Does anyone remember this, or have ever heard of this?
Cats don't dance. No, I've never heard of that before.
It's an old
Hosa.
animated movie. Cats Don't Dance. It's a good ass movie too.
Hosa, thank you for the donation, but I think I said something really. I don't see the problem with it. I think I made a normal statement.
His eyes just... Man,
Oh,
Cats Don't Dance. Very good movie.
Wait,
I got
yeah.
sidetracked.
I'm just thinking. Yeah.
Well, what if Cats
No,
dance,
it could
though?
Like,
They
Oh,
do.
oh,
What's the problem with Cats dance?
do you guys know the rat that travels around the world? Chimply or something? I don't know what the name was. It's like a
Rat
rat
travels around?
that is like homeless and it's like traveling around the world to, I don't know, New York or something. Does no
The
one
what
know
that
this?
travels around the world?
A rat?
The bread?
A rat.
The rat that
rat.
travels around the world.
Rat?
I don't know what it's called. It's so good.
Ratatouille?
It's not Ratatouille. It's like a really. It's
Oh,
19 something.
Dio, for the fucking tier list, put fucking Grammy from Ratatouille into S tier.
Okay.
You know, Ratatouille made me
wait.
want to eat like fancy food.
Are you talking
like,
about
for the first
Waterhouse
time back
Down?
then.
What is it written? Waterhouse
Is
Down.
that what it's called? Watership Down. Watership Down? You're talking about Watership Down?
Watership
That's just
Down.
really... Watership Down is a nightmare, by the way.
Nope, I didn't watch this. It
It's
looks
not about Watership
horrifying.
Down? Okay. It is horrifying. Watership Down is
Holy
horrifying.
shit. What the fuck is this?
Watership Down
It looks.
Holy fucking shit.
Anyway.
I need
Bro,
to
what
watch
are those
this.
thumbnails? What is this imagery?
Watership
Wait,
Down will make you get therapy.
There is a most disturbing moments compilation.
Oh.
Oh wait, I found it. 1986.
I'm still finding animated show movie probably.
Yeah, we're
I'm
talking
still
about
trying to
animated
find
shit.
Yeah, I've been trying to find this movie. It's like horror, I think, if I remember correctly. It's like animated but like somewhat horror. The main character, like, I don't know how to explain it. I remember it clearly, but I don't know how to explain it. Like
So it was
like,
horror. Okay,
like
you
the,
started off.
yeah, the character is like, do you know like those straw dolls? Straw dolls?
Yeah, okay.
Brothers.
It
The character
Yeah.
was it an anime or
no. Animated. I think it's animated. Like it
think
was
so
really long ago.
was it a movie or was it a show? Do you know?
Movie, definitely
Movie about a character. The main character is a straw doll.
No, I think every one of them is like a straw doll, and like
Zach Bell?
at the back there's like numbers.
Zach Bell?
What's the name?
Zach Bell. Is that the one you're talking about?
I don't know. I need to watch it. I watched it like half and like went to sleep.
Here I'll link the name of it in context. Zach Bell. Look up Zach Bell.
Deal. I also was
What?
disappointed you didn't figure it. You didn't figure it
No,
out.
no,
It is
no,
called
it's
An
not,
American
it's not.
Dream.
Nah.
An American Dream.
It's not anime.
Oh no, An American Tale. Sorry.
American Tail.
That you didn't know that one? Damn.
I
US
swear
and
it's
American.
like
Yeah,
really
right.
long ago.
The ca-
What's
Oh.
That's a good
Wow.
good movie.
Yes.
I have not seen this one in a 30 billion
Yes.
years.
Yeah.
Wow, I forgot
it's
this
it's
existed.
1987 or something. So yes.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Ooh,
An American
One-
Tail. Holy shit.
What?
Wow.
wanna hear about a really good Western animated movie? It's two actually. Fucking Atlantis, bro. Have any of you guys seen
Atlantis.
it?
Yes.
Yep.
I mean,
Yeah.
there's
Bro,
1,000 films called
Those were
Atlantis.
fucking awesome.
There's a lot
That's
of like there's a lot of movies like animated movies from around that time that are just lost that are like no one talks about.
Yeah.
Like Atlantis, Dorado is very good.
There's like
Yeah,
this
is
one,
of them.
and, this one I'm trying to find for like what 12 years now.
Yeah, the thing I was talking about before, like Watership Down is Nightmare. What I was talking about
Wait,
before,
Nightmare?
Cat
Nightmare?
Stuff Dance is really good.
Wait, what?
Watership Down is a
Wait.
nightmare.
Oh,
Nah,
never. I swear I remember that like back then I was gonna watch it like really long ago. Fuck,
everyone
what's the name?
remembers Osmosis Jones.
Wait, it's called 8. Wait, like 8? What?
It's called 8.
I searched that up and I found
Speaking
ASDF
of
movie
8.
8.
Yeah.
Speaking of it, do you know the movie 9 with the fucking dolls? Anyone watch that?
9.
Are you trolling or is it a real movie?
Wait.
Oh, yes, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Yes.
With
with
this
the
one.
dolls, yeah.
Oh, fuck! Finally, I found it. Finally.
9.
Okay. Thank you. I can finally watch it.
That's the one you were talking about. It was 9. Okay, yeah.
Oh, like that looks creepy.
Yeah, it
9
was.
is a
It's pretty creepy.
freaky movie.
I think it's
I
a Tim Burton
remember-
movie.
I
That's why it's
remember
so
watching
creepy.
it. I remember watching it because it was really creepy.
I don't like creepy things.
I don't, but I kind of need to watch it. Like, I kind of watch
Yeah,
it. Like,
I know that
half.
feeling.
Uh,
I'm an actual pussy when it comes to stuff like that. I can't watch creepy stuff. Like, occasionally, very rarely, I watch like a Wendy Goon video or something, but even that is difficult. I just hate creepy stuff.
I can't play horror video games. So horror video games have a problem where they're really, really scary until I get annoyed and then they become boring. Because as soon as I get annoyed at the alien who keeps killing me, then once you die in a horror game, all tension is lost because you already are dead, and then the
Now
monster
you know
becomes an
what's going
obstacle.
on. Now you know what
Yeah.
happens if you die.
And then the monster becomes a video game enemy that you just need to gamify. But with I actually quite like horror films. I've been a really big fan of Flanagan and anything that he's done on Netflix. Haunting on Hill House, Midnight Mass, and most recently The Midnight Club are all really good. And they're terrifying, not in like the jump scare way, although Midnight Mass kind of is. Midnight Mass scares the shit out of me. But beyond that, they're terrifying in like a more existential way, like talking about death way.
Oh, okay.
Leo, you should make a stream where you just play Slenderman, like the original one, the old one.
You don't want to see. So again, I'm a little bitch until I die, and then when I die, I become a psychopath.
Yeah, bro, that first time would be worth it, Rosso. I think it would be fun.
I mean, maybe. I think the as I've experienced a lot of horror, I think the horror that sticks with me the longest is not like the jump scare, oh, scary monster gonna kill me kind of scary, right?
Yeah.
The thing that gets me and sticks with me forever is the shit that like is like existential. The shit that you like makes you think about it and you go, oh,
Yeah.
that's scary, right? Like, ooh, I don't. Yeah, death is kind of terrifying, huh? Death kind of scares
the
the shit out
concept
of me.
of death is
No, I don't think so. The concept of loss is way worse than the concept of death.
Well, in general, all of these kinds of things, right? I think that the horror
Mm.
that talks about that kind of stuff, and really gets you to think about that kind of stuff, is the stuff that stuck with me for the longest. That's why I think, like, again, Midnight Mass is a haunting show. I don't want to spoil anything about it, but like the things that it has to say about like death are the way we treat death, the way we think about it, and also with like religion and the afterlife, that shit stuck with me for a long time, and it's that kind of stuff, that kind of haunting stuff that I really like, or even like there's some stuff that haunts me to this day that isn't even horror stuff. I'm talking about like Pan's Labyrinth. Have any of you watched Pan's Labyrinth?
oh,
The
yeah, the
Guillermo
Bellman?
del Toro, yeah, the Guillermo del Toro movie.
No.
It's really rough. So without spoiling anything, okay? The main
No,
character.
go ahead
is
and spoil it.
I don't want to spoil it for everyone because I genuinely I don't like to spoil things that I think are good. Because I want you
Okay.
to experience it. Yes, the one with the faceless thing. Yeah, that puts like the eyeballs in its hands. Yeah. Anyway, the Pan's Labyrinth is so haunting because it's about a child and her imagination. The main character is a child. And the whole entire time, she's an unreliable narrator because you genuinely don't know whether or not these monsters and these creatures and these sometimes like good like magical creatures like fairies and stuff are real or are part of her imagination to cope with the bad shit that she's going through. Because in a very real way, she is being abused by her father. Yeah, she's being abused by her father. And the whole entire movie, you don't know whether or not this is just a child trying to cope with being abused, and making up imaginary friends, or if these things are actually real. And at the very end of the movie, something really tragic happens that I won't spoil. And you are left not knowing whether or not everything was made up or not. And that shit stuck with me for a long time. Like the ambiguity of like, man, was it all just a cope, or was it like, because you can read the story rather hopefully and rather like rather nice, because they all went off to fairyland at the end, or maybe some people are just actually dead and a child is coping. It's like that's rough.
Nice quote.
Maybe fairyland exists. Maybe they're just fucking dead.
Nunu from League of Legends actually. Random hard counter.
I
think that the
hard
loss
just
of
pivot.
Yeah, loss of innocence is one of the most horrifying things to me. So Nunu is a character from League of Legends, obviously, and they are a child who lost their mother very early on. And they kind of like don't want to deal with it, and they don't know how to deal with that. And they cope by creating an imaginary friend out of a Yeti. By turning him into like this like Ghibli, the Studio Ghibli character. And Nunu legitimately does not want to accept that his mother is dead and is going on a journey with this imaginary friend that he made out of his magic to go find his mother, even though she's dead. And it's like,
Really? That's the fucking story?
Really rough. Nunu's tragic, but in a really like happy Ghibli way.
The Yeti's imaginary. I thought it was just
no.
a thing
So
that exists.
the Yeti does actually exist, but if you so hold on. Yeti Legends of Runeterra. They don't look like that. Yetis don't look like Willem.
It's just the Nunu's idea of what a Yeti is, and like his friend Yeti.
So
Yetis.
That's a Yeti. Yes.
Terrifying.
And you can show it on stream if you want to or not. But and this is Nunu with his imaginary friend, with his Ghibli friend. Nunu is the child in the second image, and he's using magic and along with his own imagination to turn the image above it into the image below it. And walks around with this horrifying creature that he is just cloaking in his own magic.
Well, that is insane.
So Willem exists.
That's
He's
super
just like
sad.
Yeti.
Yes.
He's just like Yeti that Nunu tamed, and now kind of like in his imagination looks like friendly and cuddly and shit.
Yes. Yeah.
Huh. Fuck.
Nunu is tragic as fuck.
Yeah, that sounds pretty fucking tragic. Holy shit.
It's kind of awful. And like the loss of innocence and like children being unable to cope with the tragic things that happen in their life is one of the things that like stick with me for a long time.
Well,
like the idea of that.
Not to ruin the tension or something, but something similar to that happened in one of the most recent Arknights events, where like one of the characters, who is just a little girl, like genuinely just a little child, her mother dies, and the kid just doesn't understand the concept of death yet.
Yes,
it has never happened to them.
Yeah.
They don't know what it is. And
Guide ahead. Yeah.
in Guide Ahead, and slowly she comes to the realization she will never ever see her mother again. Everything that comes with that, bro, it actually really got me emotional, bro. I didn't sit there crying, but it actually got me, bro.
That kind of stuff is the stuff I was talking about before. That kind of stuff is the stuff that haunts my nightmares, right? Like the idea that this kid is like, how do you tell this kid that they'll never see their mother again? Like how, and like if you
don't know where she went.
It's like how do you describe to a child the concept of death? And it's like, okay, thank you, brain at 3 a.m. Love that.
So we
Oh,
don't know what exactly happens, but she's never coming back. We'll never interact with her again, and she might just have like been erased.
Yeah, it's possible
bro.
that she's just like
Yeah.
That
it's
moment
just-
was so sad, by the way. Like when her mother was her mother was getting a funeral in the thing, right? And she was talking to her while like the funeral was happening, like the child to the mother, right? Because the mother was dead, she couldn't talk. It was sad.
What?
Oh, you lost your mother? Why didn't you catch her?
Wait, what? Where? What? When was that?
What was what?
You said that was something like lost your mother. Where was that from?
What is that? Is that last thing that I
What
said?
was talking about? Yeah.
The last thing that I said was not from Arknights. I just said that.
Oh, I see.
It was a distasteful joke. Nothing from
I see.
Arknights.
I see.
That would have ruined the moment massively. I wouldn't lie, bro. Like, the child is burying her mother, and then Exia just enters. What? You lost your mother? Better catch her.
God fucking damn it. You lost your mother? Let's go find her! Fucking damn it.
Fucking lost, bro. It's actually a concept that fucking haunts me. I don't want to. Was this what has this stream turned into? Can we go back to talk about like blue tongues and stuff?
It all
Just
started
thinking
with,
about
with
it.
trying to find horror animation.
Started from the
well,
bottom, now
that's
we're here.
because that's the true horror, right? The true horror is like
It
I
is.
have like the true horror is lost, but in a lot of different ways. Like, oh man, have you ever? So one of the things that I think about a lot, because I watch a lot of media. I can not just watch, I consume a lot of media. That includes bad media. That includes media that's really garbage. And I'm really interested in the idea of perfect moments in bad media. I think like Jacob Geller has the thing on this. That there are other people that have wrote video essays on this, but like I really like even in some of the worst trash media possible,
with the
they even
Sandman,
still have like
right?
that's what Sandman, yeah. They have like really good ideas sometimes. There's a show. Oh fuck, what's the anime called? Ranpo Kitan, I think. Ranpo Kitan anime.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, Ranpo Kitan. It's not great. Ranpo Kitan is not good. However, there is an absolutely fucking tragic scene in Ranpo Kitan that haunts me to this day. And it's so funny to just like look back on that show and know that overall the show is just like kind of mid to bad for the most part. But there's this one scene and you're like, damn, the author knew what the fuck they were doing there.
Damn, this shit is hard.
Yeah, that shit hits hard. Give me 1 second. I wanted to sorry about this. I am getting a message and I'm having to respond.
Oh,
good.
good. Same.
Yeah. Why? Okay. Anyway, my boss can be weird sometimes.
Fire him.
God, I wish. So let me set up the scene. I'm trying to do it in a way that would be compelling with no context. It is not just tragic to lose someone. It's tragic to think that you've recovered and then to be hit by that second wave of grief. So in Ranpo Kitan, there's a not one of the main characters actually. He turns out to be the main villain. There's a character who's a police officer. And he's kind of like the very stereotypical, like very idealistic police officer who thinks that the justice system can work and always does work. And he is providing for his little sister. They are both orphans, and so he has to provide for his little sister. And they love each other very much. Not like a weird way or anything like that. Like very legitimately, it's a very caring relationship. And there was a moment where he's at work, and he does not know that one of the people that he put behind bars actually got off on a technicality. because the legal system is not perfect in any country. The legal system is never perfect. There are always people that are going to slip through the cracks. And this guy, in order to get revenge, because the police officer put him in jail, goes after his sister and kills her. And at the very start of the day, he spends hours decorating his their room, and sets up all the birthday decorations because it's the little girl's birthday, his sister's birthday, and he sets up like balloons and everything. He sets up like happy 12th birthday, etc. Like a whole bunch of like very beautiful decorations. He spends a whole bunch of money on a cake, even though they're rather poor. And he goes to work, and then he realizes he gets a call saying that his sister is dead. And he spends the rest of the day tracking down the guy that did it and killing the fuck out of him. Right? Shoots the shit out of him, beats his corpse to death, etc., etc. And the whole entire time he never cries. And everyone asks him, like, are you going to be okay? Have you cried yet? And he's like, no, I'm fine. And he doesn't go home for a very long time. And then at the very end of the day, after he's done everything, he comes back home to the birthday decorations that he had set up very early in the morning, and it destroys him. Like the idea that like just earlier today he had woken up and he was so happy, right? He was proud of his younger sister, even though they were orphans, and even though they were doing their best, even though like life was hard, they were doing their best and they were doing okay. And it was going to be okay. And then because the legal system failed them, she is now dead and he will never see her again. The only other person that he cared about, because he has no girlfriend, he has no parents at all, he has no other family. She was everything to him. And losing that destroys him. And there's a scene where a haunting soundtrack called something Lost plays, and he takes down the decorations slowly at first, and then he just starts screaming and crying and like ripping down the decorations in like just pure anguish. The system that he fought for, he spent his whole entire life defending, having cost him the only person that he loves in life. It's like, show's awful, by the way, don't watch it. But that scene is so good. It's so powerful to see him come home, because you forget as well. Like you forget, like the episode starts with him setting up the birthday decorations, and then by the time that it reaches the end of the episode, you've forgotten that even happened. So then you come home and you're like, oh yeah, that's right. We did spend 5 minutes of this episode setting up birthday decorations for the younger sister.
No.
It's really fucking haunting.
I couldn't watch shit like that.
It's
I'm incapable
really,
of watching something like that.
It's painful. Like the pain, like he thought that he had it all together too. Like he was like, I'm fine. I don't need to cry. I understand. This is how it works. And then he gets home. And it's like, man, this morning I was happy. This morning I was so happy, and we were gonna make it. And life has been hard, but we have each other. And now that's all gone. But like remembering the happiness that you once had is the thing that destroys it in the end. And that scene is so good and has stuck with me forever. And it's just, if only the show was good. It's so fascinating. Media is so fascinating to me. Like trying to convey the ideas that are so personal to you across storytelling to other people is so hard. Talk about Kekai Sensen episode 1. Oh, Kekai Sensen.
I haven't, like, I've tried it so many times, but dropped it all the time.
Blood something brigade or something like that, right? Or
yeah, blood something blockade. I forget the English name is, but yeah,
Blood Blockade Battlefront.
Yes,
ending slaps hard. Ending slaps hard.
Of course, one of the best endings of all time. Yes. Kekai Sensen's very good.
Yeah, I don't know if we should continue it or not.
Talk about a scene that stuck with me forever. So, what's it called? Id something? Id anime? Id Invaded. So, Id Invaded, not great. It's not a great show overall. It's not great. Like, its logic falls flat sometimes. It gets kind of weird. The characters aren't that developed other than the MC, but like, let me tell you, there's one more scene. I think I just love truly tragic scenes and Chad Yes characters. So again, in Id Invaded, without trying to explain the complex as fuck technology and logic that the show goes through, I would just say, for the sake of argument, there's a way that the character can go back in time to fix his past mistakes, okay? And there is a character, the main character, who lost his wife and child to a serial killer. He has to go back in time, and he has to change something very specifically, or the world will end, basically, right? Like the reason he is sent back in time.
And he can't.
Well, hold on.
Yeah.
No. It's way worse than the Steins Gate thing. Okay, so he goes back in time, and he has to change something. He's not sent back. He's sent back in time on a mission to save the world. He has to change something else, not related to the serial killer. Yeah. And so he is forced to basically know that he is back in time and could save his children, but he can't. Not only his child and his wife, but he can't, or else the world will end. And you know what this motherfucker does?
Does he
This
do it
motherfucker,
anyway?
he does it anyway. He goes back in time. He walks up to the serial killer, beats the shit out of him, shoots him with a gun several times, and then beats him in the face with the butt of the gun, and just stands there going, "I don't regret it." It's like, oh, fuck yes. I love perfect moments in bad media. Very good. Don't watch It Invaded. Don't watch Rampo-Kitan. Those scenes though, stick with me forever.
So you wouldn't say it was worth still watching it because of those scenes?
That's
No,
an
because it's
interesting
only
question.
it's only one scene out of like so many. I think like
Is it
It Invaded's a lot better than Rampo-Kitan. It Invaded has a couple of really good scenes. But I think that if you go to the My Anime list of It Invaded and you read the synopsis and you're like, that sounds interesting, then I'd say maybe give it a go. But like in general, it's probably not worth it.
Those
that's
scenes,
unfortunate.
those scenes, so are those the endings or are they just somewhere in between?
For It Invaded, it's near the end. For Rampo-Kitan, it's in the middle of the show, I think.
Do you guys think that a good ending redeems a bad show? Or a
It can.
mediocre show?
It can. It just
can.
depends. I don't think
So-
that the ending is paramount, but I think that the ending definitely matters and has. So again, I hate Symphogear because of the ending.
Mm.
If Symphogear didn't have the ending it did, it'd be a lot fucking better.
So would you say that Code Geass was saved by its ending?
Big yes. Especially because I listen. I love Code Geass. R2, not that great for a lot of reasons. Code Geass R1, really good. I'll defend that shit to the end of the day, end of the earth. But Code Geass R2 started to fall apart in a lot of ways, and was very much redeemed by its by its ending. Very good ending.
Damn, I thought I would make a controversial statement by saying that Code Geass was mid, but apparently I didn't.
I don't think
Geass.
Code Geass is mid. I've said this before.
No, calling Code
I-
Geass mid is a little bit disingenuous.
I can't.
I can't call Code Geass mid because like it. I've said this before. It does something that no other anime has really tried to do. Right? Like the scale of it.
It's a Game of Thrones.
Not only is it Game of Thrones, but like it's very clearly like a Shakespearean play. I guess you have like the Tempest show, which we don't talk about, and why are they trees? Why are they anyway? Not including that one. Code Geass is so unique in what it tries to do that I can't ever call it mid. Like it's doing its own thing.
I really like Code Geass. I just think there were some parts which it could have been half the episodes.
There are some questionable things in Code Geass. I think Code Geass is nowhere near perfect. I think that it is a very flawed show, for a lot of different reasons. I understand why anyone would say that they don't like it. It's not a show that's for everyone. Like
What
the
do you think
super
about-
over dramatic, borderline edgy shit in Code Geass.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
if that annoys you, then yeah, you're not gonna like the show.
What do you think about the table scene in Code Geass?
What?
That's tier.
It is an interesting scene. Let's just say I never really liked Code Geass, and I didn't watch it when I was young. So I heard this scene from a video first, and then I knew it's coming up when I watched it. But
Bro,
it gotta be
Absolute
really
fucking
weird.
S tier.
Like
when I fucking watched it, I was laughing my ass off. It was so funny. Like, why the fuck is that in the show? Why did that just happen? Why is that?
hey,
What do you mean? Because it's art.
I
Don't
really
you ever fucking diss TableCon, all right? Best waifu of any anime ever. Tablecon, he was there for Nina when she needed her.
You are such a
When
valuable person.
when Yuffie wasn't there for her, Tablecon was there. All right, that's all I'm gonna say.
One day I
Oh
hope
my
in
god,
my next
Polarizo
life.
just joined.
Risu! Time to start the session. So, recap. Wait, did Risu actually
Risu's there?
join? No.
No, I just heard the join sound from the fucking music bot and I thought it would be funny.
No.
I
didn't hate that sound. Also, music bot is, I think, dead again.
Bro,
I
this
know,
guy is
I
a fucking
fixed
live
it.
support.
Yeah, Music Box is definitely on life support. All right.
Why
I
don't
think
we do something fun?
The tier list has been made.
Oh, the tier list, right. We can
No,
we
it's
can
already
keep it
been
in the... No, everything's okay. We can keep that tier list in the back of our minds and like continue it at a later point if we come up with cartoon characters worth talking about.
Okay.
Like it can be extended or like expanded over time.
Do you know the American Dragon?
American
fucking
Dragon.
Jake Long.
Yeah,
American Dragon.
I like that show so much. A good show.
That was a good show. It actually was a good show, bro. Disney had some really nice cartoons back in the day. Oh, fucking! I have one character I want to add actually. Fucking Kronk from I don't know what the show is called.
Lover Kronk.
Wow,
Emperor
nice
of the
cock
Grove.
guy. Yeah, the wow, nice cock guy. Fucking S tier.
Whoa,
Lover
nice guy. Pull the lever, Kronk.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
Excessive.
Yes.
I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
And the others can also answer after that. Excessive. Would you rather lick a homeless man's toe or chew a piece of gum you found sticking to the underside of a table?
Okay, so first of all,
I'll be right back.
can I answer this with
No.
a back question? Why? Where did you find this question? Why did you? Why?
I found it on laughpanky.com.
I think I would rather lick a homeless dude's feet though.
Okay.
100%, like the toes, because like the freaking gum could be there for years. It could be molding, and it's rock hard.
Exactly.
It's like
Like
I don't
the
know.
homeless man has been rotting for a maximum of like what, 50 years, 60 years?
Yes.
And the piece of gum might be older.
Hey, there's young homeless people, like 20 or 25 if you're lucky.
That's true, that's true. So chat, where do you think Dio went? What do you think he's doing?
To the bathroom.
He's on a magical journey right now. Dio is discovering himself.
He's on a spiritual journey right now.
Dio
He's
is
meditating.
discovering himself.
Man, I really want to try to meditate like for a longer period. My sister went to like travel around the world, and she went to a place where you can like meditate for 10 days straight. You get food, they have your phone, like you have nothing else, just you're there and you're meditating for 10 days. I wonder how that is.
Meditating is fun. I have done it for a while actually. Just like 30 minutes before going to bed. It actually like just sitting there, not thinking about anything, just focusing on breathing, it actually is really good.
And just the
For the
thought of
brain.
like not doing anything, just not having to do anything, it's just
And
so
I found it, yeah.
relaxing.
Fuck off, I swear to fucking god.
I don't
Okay,
want to
Para
fuck off. Why are you
Para
telling me
doesn't
that?
like meditating.
No, oh, sorry.
Why are you so mean to me?
I was talking with someone, wait. Okay, I'm back. I was talking with someone. Hello?
Well, what else is there? Wait, I didn't look at the tier list, the finished one. Did Dio actually make a freaking tier list of it?
Yeah.
Damn. Wait, let me get it.
I like he made a Word document, right? It's not like on fucking tier maker.
Ah, damn it. Is it in the chat?
I have no idea.
Yeah, here it
Hopefully
is.
he had saved it because we have to tag at everyone with it.
Yes.
To Discord later.
I found it. Suck milk out of Dino tier. Very interesting.
What tier? What?
Suck milk out of a Dino tier. And there's Shigo, and well, from live action movie, and Luke Skywalker. Interesting placement, Kaiser. Interesting. Isn't there any more cool mummies in American TV? It's kinda sad if you think about it. It's just like I can think of Shigo as being like a very cool hot mom, but like older woman. But like beside that, there isn't really much
She's
more.
an older woman, bro. She's not an older woman. What the fuck are you talking about?
Shigo is on the older side, isn't she? Like she's
What
in
do
her
you count as
30,
older?
40.
She's not 40.
It's anime. It doesn't matter what they are. They're gonna look young.
Shigo, hold up. I'm looking at. Bro, she's not 40.
Okay,
I-
I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna type in Shigo age, and I wonder if I find porn first.
I'm gonna. Fam. Hold on, I'm gonna say late 20s, like at max. That's Shigo. Like for real. Bro.
Physically age unknown, likely middling 30s to 40s.
What the fuck? That's not true.
I mean, it's not confirmed. That's just like a website saying this. But at least they're guessing the same thing I would guess. Anyway, I think I have to go soon, just so you know.
Oh.
Yes. That's why I asked you beforehand if you could stream today. But it wasn't possible. So eventually I should be going at like 20 minutes or something.
Sessif has to carry out a couple of mogul moves.
Yes, mogul moves. Yeah, my friends want to do something in the evening and something at this time at
Hell
5.
yeah.
And yeah.
Bro, once we're finished here, I'm gonna go and eat some duck. We have duck today.
Duck? I've never had duck before.
Really? Duck
It's-
is really
It's
nice.
it's somewhat good. It's really good.
It's one of my most favorite meats, I think.
Oh, that is actually a cool topic. What is the weirdest things you have eaten?
Fucking natto, bro. Natto fucking sucks ass. Like, Japan, cool country, but natto, what the fuck is... Bro, it's not normal.
Wait.
Natto tastes like shit. It's the first time in like years that I almost had to fucking vomit from food.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like I
You
really
guys know nattos as like beans from Japan?
Yeah, I've seen pictures of it. I'm literally seeing pictures right now. It looks weird, that certainly. But yeah. Do you want to try fugu?
What is that?
That's the very poisoned balloon fish that only certified cooks are allowed to make, and this is mostly in Japan.
Those.
And
Yeah,
if
no,
if they
for sure.
cut in the wrong place, you will die from eating it, and there's like some danger of eating that.
That's a risk I am not willing to take. I'm not even joking.
I don't know,
Like,
like
even if the risk is really low, the thought of it, that's just not necessary.
it would be interesting. Like there's like I was in Japan and I saw it there, and it's like $50 per person, and I was
Whoa.
very like I wasn't sure. I was like with a friend, yes, maybe so I don't die alone, but I was intrigued
But
by it.
first of all, I'm not gonna spend $50 on a fucking meal. You can like, whoever that person is who sold it. Nah, bro.
Come on, it's like a one-time thing. Like, it could literally be a one-time thing. So, why not? It's the last money you possibly spend. So, it can be higher.
Nah, I would never spend $50 on like a meal. I barely spend $50 on anything. I have a phobia of spending money.
Yeah, I hate spending money too. But, like, Switzerland is the worst place to live in if you don't like spending money. You earn a lot if you would have a real job, but then you're like, you go to McDonald's and, like, you don't get a meal under, like, $15.
I mean, the solution to that is to just not go to McDonald's.
Yeah, that's what you do. But, like, for the people that don't like cooking, what do you recommend to them? Like, I live off bread
Fucking
usually.
Buying instant noodles and just... Bro, what do you mean you can't cook? Everybody who is capable of following a Kyostin V guide is capable of cooking.
bold
You
from
just
you,
have to look up the
bold,
recipe.
bold from you to assume I can follow a custom V guide. I
You-
cannot
said-
follow
listen.
instructions.
Sazeth, you got to do the cooking by the book. 'Cause
Yeah.
if you don't.
Oh my god.
You're always crazy.
I-
The cooking by the book.
I am
No,
just
you
saying.
can't be lazy.
Like, I briefly touched on it, but I'm making a cooking collab, right? But one thing you need to know about me is, like, I used to have cooking in school for 1 year. And you had,
That's
like,
cool.
some kind of tests, like, how do you make noodles and stuff. And I literally fucked up making noodles. Like, I didn't know you put salt in there. So I
Yeah, but
literally
that
managed...
probably wasn't like. Yeah.
I managed to get a not enough mark to
Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
I failed cooking. I'm the only person that
I
ever
mean-
failed cooking at that year.
I mean, I cook a lot. And like the first time I cooked, it was shit. Absolute shit. Not like shit, it was edible, but not good. But that's the thing with skills in life. You have to do them more often, and then you will get good at it at some point.
Yes, I know. But
Like-
like I tried to cook something for Shokugeki no Soma with a lot of onions and meat, and it should be like a lot better. I failed. I failed miserably. Trust me, that was like the worst thing people have ever
Oh.
eaten.
Wait, so if we're talking about lost media, okay, please. Can someone tell me? And I knew it's somewhere on my anime list, but my anime list has like 4,000 different entries. There was a show that, and it aired on like Adult Swim a long time ago. It was a mecha show, but it wasn't a mecha fighting show. It was like a mecha racing show, where like they got in their mechs. And it was like NASCAR but with mechs.
No
it was
idea.
an anime. Fuck, I can't find it.
I'm trying to think of there's a high chance that I have seen it, but nothing's clicking.
You should make a video like that, yo. Have you seen this anime?
Oban
And then the-
Star Racers.
And
I
then
don't
the
think
point
that's
of the
it.
show is
No, it's not Oban Star Racers. Fuck.
Transformers, bro.
Transformers. Grand Prix.
Immortal Grand Prix.
Oh, it is! How the fuck did you find this so early? So easily. Yeah, Immortal Grand Prix. Holy shit. Wow. Immortal Grand Prix. Yes, this was the thing I was talking about. Yeah.
It has like a very similar style to also really famous show. With Saiyan, something like that. I don't know, I don't remember. From
No, that's
1960.
because it's an anime from the 2000s, like early 2000s. That's what it looks like. Anime used to look so much better. I actually take the 2000s style where everything was like kind of ugly over like modern anime where everything just looks perfect and has high quality. Like
It has
I
a
love watching Ufotable, but the feelings that those old shows give, the vibes.
Its OP is made by fucking Grand Rodeo.
There's like a fanboy right now.
No wonder I fucking liked it. God, oh fuck! I'm reliving my childhood memories by listening to this fucking opening.
Bro, Dio, that's why you should make more content, bros, and you will have moments like those.
There are a lot of old anime openings that give me like a fucking ton of nostalgia. Even for like shows that like I don't even think are that good. Like what's the one that I keep coming with? Gundam 00. Talking about we're just keeping in mecha. Gundam 00 OPs are insane. Wait, listening to it right now. Gundam 00 OP2. Is it made by the same people that did Paper Moon from Soul Eater? It sounds very similar. Paper Moon Soul Eater. No, it's not. They sound very similar. Anyway. Which from Mercury is good this season? I have not caught up with anything this season.
Yeah. I've not seen a single new show. I literally watched the freaking Yowamushi no Pedal first.
I've heard that. Wait, you watched what?
Yowamushi no Pedal. I watched the first 2
Holy
seasons.
shit.
It's so... I shouldn't say it, but it's so boring.
Why'd you watch the first 2 seasons?
Okay, there's like a Inter High, you know, and the first 2 races and a lot more was in the first season, right? Perfect. And then like there was one race, like 1 day left of the Inter High, and I was like, okay, I came this far. You know, I'm just gonna watch it, okay? The last race, and then I'm gonna drop it. And then it's like, oh, this entire 24 episode season is this one freaking race. Well, damn it. And then I had to watch for 24 episodes.
Talk about fucking old shows that we're talking. Have any of you watched Shikabara Hime, Corpse Princess? I own that shit on DVD.
Nope.
Corpse Princess.
It is one of the most... So, the way I've always described Corpse Princess is, it is the kind of show that people that don't watch anime think anime is. that's what Corpse Princess is. It's like very, very over the top. It's got like it's got like magic shit. It's got hot anime women. It's got tons of violence and action.
Yeah, it looks exactly like you describe it.
Yeah, it's got high schoolers. It's like, think about it like high school girls, hot anime women, tons of action, tons of bloodshed, over the top shit, and magic. That's what most people think anime is, and Corpse Princess is. It is the anime. That's what it's the anime.
It's the anime basically.
It's anime.
So, what do you guys think about Japan Sings? I think that show is also kind of a masterpiece.
You say Japan?
No, what the fuck?
No.
That is literally, I'm not even joking, the by far worst anime I have seen in my entire life.
Wait, what's
No,
not the
Japan.
worst.
I mean, masterpiece
Yes,
is too far,
the
but like, it has some parts in there where I was like, damn, that's really insane.
No. I cringed for the most part, apart from like the first episode. Japan Sings 2020.
Japan Sings.
The Dio doesn't know it.
I don't remember who directed it, but it was like a big deal.
I remember him being bald. Like he doesn't have hair, the guy who directed it.
I've never read the reviews, what other people thought about it.
It is the Sharknado of anime, that is true. It is a Sharknado of anime. I think it's actually trash.
Oh, Japan Sinks! I think
Yes.
Japan Sings.
No.
Japan Sinks is fine.
It's not.
It's fine.
It's like
There was like one funny moment. There was one amazing moment where the fucking brick had the child on the head, and it just dies.
yeah, I just love that. It's just so.
That was funny.
I laughed a few times, but like that anime made me learn Morse code.
Comedy show.
Like you can still watch. Like I watched it right. The next day it was no Gacha vs Risky Team for the first time, and like in the freaking stream, I was like the entire time talking about like how after the show I immediately learned Morse code, and then I was able to do like finger signs to like send messages. Like I don't know why I want to learn Morse code so bad because of it.
So are we gonna end the stream or something? I'm gonna. If we're not, I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna get some food.
Yeah, like Dia wasn't here. I said I have to go like in now 7 minutes about that.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, so then I think, yeah.
Oh, holy shit, yeah, no, that scene is fucking hilarious.
What? Oh, the scene.
The brick.
It was like the one good scene in the fucking show.
There were a few good scenes where like, what the fuck?
Oh,
I love scenes like this.
There was another scene where I was like, okay, this could be a good moment, where like the grandpa, the only good character in the show, by the way, where he fucking shot an arrow at the other child, and it also almost died. That scene was also almost like a bit of fun.
I like his father scene. Not to spoil anything, or like just the main father, where he did so. That was also hilarious.
This was like the first episode, right? That was not
No,
hilarious.
actually,
that was actually like
third or fourth.
sad.
Oh, randomly, just because I'm remembering a whole bunch of shit. Talk about the good scenes in bad shows. Chiron versus Achilles and Fate Apocrypha. Anyway.
Fate Apocrypha was not a bad show.
True.
It wasn't a bad show. It was
It was a very
mid-show.
popcorn
It-
trash, you
it
know,
was
like turn your brain off.
It was fine. Which is sad because it's Fate, and usually Fate is very good. That's why I like am harsh on it. But I don't think Apocrypha is bad. I think Apocrypha is fine.
Yeah, the ending
Because, like-
the ending opening was really good. So I don't
the
really want-
opening was
Bro.
fantastic, bro.
The opening was really
fantastic.
good. The opening was the Fate Apocrypha's first opening is really really good.
Oh,
But
also one thing about it, it has Jean the Arc.
yeah,
as a
Jean d'Arc
character.
is very good. Yeah.
Yeah, she's
Also,
very good.
Jean d'Arc versus Atlanta is heartbreaking, but you know. Anyway,
Nah, fuck Atalanta, fucking cat girl, bitch.
Yo, fuck off, dude! Hey, you want to fight?
but Fate Apocrypha is fine. But it drops the ball in a lot of different areas. But what it doesn't drop the ball, fucking Achilles is Chiron, where Achilles has like
good.
3. This man has like 4 different noble phantasms. Is a big deal, and chooses to fight him 1v1 bare knuckle brawl style. Like, listen, motherfucker, I'm gonna beat your ass. Right now. Not gonna use my spear, not gonna use my shield, not gonna use my chariot. I'm just gonna punch you. Let's go.
But one thing about Fate
Achilles
Apocrypha,
was such a big deal.
1v1.
like,
Not gonna lie, Achilles winning came kind of out of left field because he had really he done nothing by that point, and I'm like, oh wait, he's fucking Achilles, of fucking course.
He's Achilles, yeah.
Yeah, he's Achilles. Like, come
The
on.
man that went to war with the ocean and won. Anyway,
But, like- yeah, what do you think about the Frankenstein scene? It actually almost made me cry, and I don't know why.
Frankenstein?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
so I don't think she gets enough character development, but her scene was very sad.
I really liked it.
I like Frankenstein as a concept, right?
Yeah,
I like the
don't think she's
archetype,
very-
I like the idea. As a
I do like
character, she's
Frankenstein
like,
quite a
eh.
bit.
And also, it was a total fucking asshole in the end when fucking Sieg started being like, ah, yes, Frankenstein!
But
Fucking
yeah,
blasted.
Frankenstein scene is very sad, I agree.
But yeah, at the end, like, the quality of, like, that was the first time where I thought, like, Fate show, the quality of, like, animation didn't meet my expectations. Because, like,
Well, it wasn't made by Ufotable, so yeah.
yeah, like,
Yeah.
I hate when there's, like, just blocks. When like, someone does a super attack and there's, like, just the animating, like, block-shaped something, and everything is just, like, flying into the air, but everything's block-shaped. I hate this
Dude,
so much.
Also, fucking Strange Fake. Strange Fake is actually getting an anime adaptation, but Ufotable's too busy making fucking Genshin. Ah! I hate it.
Yeah.
We're getting cucked. Fate fans
You
are
know-
getting fucking
you know-
cucked. Strange
you know-
Fake is so cool, and we're getting cucked
You know-
by fucking Genshin.
Yeah. We could have gotten like another Ufotable.
Yes, we could have
Like
gotten
another
Fate Ufotable. Specifically,
We
Strange
could have
Fake
gotten
Strange Fake is pretty cool. Strange Fake has like Gilgamesh again. Gilgamesh is back in Strange Fake. Enkidu is. Fucking, there's a lot of really cool shit. In Strange Fake.
Gilgamesh should stay where he is with a fucking, like, arrow through the eyes. He really irritates me.
Oh, so what you know? So you know that about Enkidu, right? The things that he named is changed after his one homie, his best friend in the world.
Oh yeah, the only guy that
At
he's
the-
like, yo,
so
I like
I
this
want you to
guy.
understand. So just imagine this scene, okay? This is like at the very start of the show, okay? So Gilgamesh gets summoned, and he gets summoned by some like low-ranking mage, and Gilgamesh is pissed about it. He goes, "I'm gonna kill you," and then he looks up into the sky, realizes that Enkidu was summoned, and he goes, "The only reason I'm not gonna kill you right now is because I have more important things to do. You live today," and then. Because Enkidu's Noble Phantasm does the opposite thing of Anuma Elish, they just start nuking each other at the very start in like a very like friendship bond kind of way. Like, but like Enkidu starts birthing new things into creation as Gilgamesh starts tearing reality apart, just continuously firing their Noble Phantasm off at each other at the very start of the show. It's like, what's going on?
That's so funny. Isn't
I never
lore-wise
heard
also
of,
Enkidu supposed to be like Gilgamesh's equal as well?
Oh, what'd you say?
Isn't lore-wise Enkidu supposed to also be like Gilgamesh's equal?
Yes,
so like
he was
Enkidu is
made by
also
the
like
gods to yes.
insane.
Enkidu was made by the gods to kill Gilgamesh, but they ended up being best friends instead.
Huh.
Yes. But yeah,
Like,
yeah,
Enkidu-
Enkidu Noble Phantasm
This
is
is
kind of
fucked.
Enkidu's Noble Phantasm is creation. Gilgamesh's Noble Phantasm is
It's the
destruction.
opposite of
It's-
whatever.
Anuma Elish is actually a book. Anuma Elish is a book of creation
Wait.
and destruction.
It's not the
it's the
sphere?
book. Well, so what I mean, the real Anuma Elish, like in our world, Anuma Elish, is the stories of their culture, the culture of Iruk and stuff like that. It's the book. It's like the creation myth and the destruction myth of the world. So Gilgamesh inherits the destruction part. He has the ability to tear apart reality, and Enkidu has the ability to create reality. And so at the very start of the show of Strange Fate, they both look at each other and they're like, "Brother," and they just start nuking reality and then recreating it.
I remember playing FGO as for like a fucking hour, and the only SSR I pulled was a fucking book. Like there's some sort of character that's just a book, and I'm like, I played this, I downloaded this game for Fate waifus, and I get the book.
Yeah,
I'm fucking uninstalling. Fuck you.
It's nursery rhyme, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Bro,
Anyway, sorry.
I just hope they do a fucking Saber Round adaptation, bro. That's what we really need.
We're never getting it because we're getting Genshin Season 2, boys. Woo!
I just hey,
We could have gotten Strange Fake and Strange whatever.
We could have gotten a fight scene between Gilgamesh and Enkidu, where they're continuously firing off the noble phantasms over and over again, animated by Ufotable, but we're too busy seeing Fischl's ass.
Preferences.
I'm gonna kill myself one of these days. I'm gonna do.
As long as the
Anyway,
Arknights anime does well, it's. I am happy with it. Anyway, I gotta get going now. Genshin has some nice ass though. That's the only thing I give them.
It's like the only thing this game has, bro.
Yeah.
New styles could start a religion.
Yes, I like the.
They have.
They have some amazing character design. Some look really alike, but I like them.
Character design.
I think
My new
amazing
favorite
is a
character
little
is-
bit of an overstatement.
My new favorite character is Shinobu. She has very good art.
Genshin
websites.
Shinobu.
Yeah, let me just
I don't know Shinobu Genshin.
do my research real quick.
On which website are you researching?
Wait, guys, we need to do our research first. Wait,
Yeah, Genshin Shinobu has some very nice art on
Ah,
websites.
It looks fine.
That's all I will say.
is it Twitter or?
I prefer
Oh,
Ganyu.
very nice art.
Art.
Wink, wink on the websites. Wink, wink.
That's too much. Scarlet, you should have put
It
more.
is just a shame that it's just a shame that Arknight's character designs are over sexualized compared to Genshin. Anyway, we should end the stream now.
Yeah. It's sad.
That tweet is so funny.
That's too sad. That's just sad.
Anyway,
Like for real, Arknight's character design.
so who wants to say
Have
the
you heard
outro?
of, wait, outro?
Yeah, from now on we're gonna have like one person doing the outro. Let's just do that.
Okay.
Who wants to start?
Oh, I could do the outro. So, remember, guys, you have to watch Cyberpunk Edgerunners by next week. There will be a quiz.
No, do you know what
Also,
actually
guys-
will
but-
be there by
Also,
next
guys,
week?
Monday, a new video probably. Definitely.
I'm gonna pay Hosa another $50 to watch Cyberpunk Edgerunners again.
Yeah, after
all
he
that money
paid
he
you
donated.
to watch fucking.
Yes. All that money he
I forgot.
donated, I'm gonna give it back to him through PayPal. So he's gonna have to watch it again, for a third time.
Yeah, but you have to make your fucking cross-engine review on your channel.
Fucking Christ.
I want to see it.
So guys, after this new video, I'm gonna be a clipper.
I swear. I
I
might
swear-
actually-
I
listen.
swear to God, after editing like that for like 1 month, I feel a lot more confident like being a clipper.
Clippers, if you pop off, your clippers can pop off, and if you do pop
Yeah.
off, you make a lot of money off clipping.
A lot of money.
Yeah.
I actually thought this
Yeah.
is not a joke, making a clip channel.
Unironically,
Like, just
making
as a
clip
side
channel,
thing.
yeah. So the problem
of.
with clip channels is that you have to be careful because
there are
if
some
you
who
clip from the
don't want
wrong
to be
person, if you clip from the wrong person, you get sent to the shadow realm.
Yeah.
So, but yeah. Anyway, outro. Skorak,
Next
our
week there's
DM,
going to be
do the
proper
outro.
content.
What?
We hope.
What
Next week's gonna be proper content. 2 of our power goes up.
Yeah. Sorry, what? Someone said my name.
Yeah, talk to the people, bro.
Oh,
Tell
just
people goodbye.
all right.
Tell them you
Goodbye,
love them. Come
everyone.
in.
Thank you very much. Yeah, yes. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream, even though it wasn't the continuation of the story. Hopefully next week. You know.
Yeah, the homies. Yeah.
Everybody remember Peter Griffin S tier?
Oh, hey, goodbye.
Bye bye.
Bro, fucking credits?
Credits.
Oh, credits.
Credits. I haven't edited them.
What VTuber? If I have to choose, probably Anna. Not gonna lie.
Ooh.
Mika and I mean
Ah.
some of them are really good. Like what else? Probably Hololive in ID. Definitely not Kobo.
The only one I ever watched was Coco, and then they killed her. It's okay, we have Kason.
Yes. I really
The
like.
stream started with
watch them.
VTubers.
I don't watch them. I don't
But
watch
like,
them.
there's one VTuber that
I
got
just
like
know them.
yeeted way too early. Her voice was so amazing. I don't know what her name was. I didn't even
Ow.
watch her, but like her music just, I instantly wanted to look her up and she was gone. What was her name?
The thing with VTubers, like I personally don't like idol culture, and I feel like they're
Idol
very
culture is
quickly
giga
tired.
cringe. If you
Yeah,
want,
it
if
is.
you want to actually die on the inside, go to the VTuber 4chan board. That shit.
Oh,
They-
bro, heads.
There is some of the most cursed shit I have ever seen in my eyes rotted out of their sockets, and I had to buy new ones. Like that.
Bro,
is-
Yeah.
oh,
I recently watched a
my
fucking like highlight
Bro,
video of those
Bro,
posts on
tell me
YouTube.
where
Yes.
to buy new eyes.
I have
tell me
not
where to buy
been-
new eyes.
I have not been laughing that much in my entire life. It was fucking hilarious.
There is some shit that I've seen on there.
Dio, you gotta give me your eye dealer.
Oh yeah, like I definitely think like the it's all for me. You know, more power if you watch it. No shade to the people that do it. You know, to the actual VTubers, but like, man, I can't stand idol culture.
Mume is alright. Mume is alright.
Alloy. Do you know Alloy?
I've not been watching
was it-
VTubers in 2 years.
Me neither. But like, she,
Ian? Hololive Ian?
what is with Ian?
No, like Hololive Ian. Is it like Hololive Ian?
Nope, it is not. She was JP whole life member, and like after like 1 month she got already eaten or something because
Was it, like, after like her debut, like
it's she has a really
she
tragic
got
story.
doxed or something?
It's
Yeah,
amazing.
she got like doxed
crazy.
or something.
Yeah, exactly. She got doxed and everything. It's
Ah,
insane
right,
what
right,
they
My
did to her.
favorite VTuber is the Human Centipede VTuber. I don't remember what her name is, but she's funny.
Oh, yeah. What the fuck was her name?
She's funny.
Wasn't it? Isn't she? Is it her? Is it the one who is supposed to be a moth girl? Is it that one? With the white hair and shit?
I don't think so. No, I'm talking about the one that just had pure black straight hair. Juniper? Is that the one?
No, she's from
If you,
our
if, you
D&D
force,
thing.
if you force me to choose, I'd probably pick Mika.
Fucking
That-
Human Centipede. I watched that when I was 13, bro.
Was it the Moth Girl? No, that's the Moth. The Juniper is the Moth Girl. No, I was talking about there was a VTuber that was like very known for streaming, not streaming, but like watching the Human Centipede.
Oh, I thought you meant the one that looked like Human Centipede.
No.
Okay.
No, I'm
Okay.
talking about the one that no, her. She just had like straight black hair. I don't. It was a while ago. She was like older.
Was she called Mito? Tsuki no Mito? I searched up Human Centipede VTuber, bro, and that's what came up.
Maybe. Yes. Yes. Mito's kind of crazy.
Human Centipede. There was this weird guy in school who just used to flash that movie or like scenes from it to people on his phone.
I don't know if we're still. One of my friends. At you know at cons where you get like free packs of like cards.
Yeah.
One of my friends got. I don't know if you've ever gone to a con before, but when you go to an anime con, usually they give you free packs of like Hololive cards and stuff like that, or like random cards. My friend got a pack of Hololive cards for free. That were just handed out at the con. He got a $300 Marnie card from that and sold it on eBay for $300.
Jesus Christ.
It paid for his ticket and more.
Damn, that's fucking awesome. I need to go to a convention, bro.
I was like, damn, dude.
Gotta pay the bills with that shit.
He
I'm
literally
sad.
made money by going to the cons.
In this country, there's like no card like that. I'm sad.
Oof. Yeah. Yeah, I know nothing about it, but it was apparently for like a HoloLive card game. And the Marnie card that he pulled was worth $300. It was crazy.
I think that's GP. I think because I never heard of it.
Anyway, good stream today.
Yeah.
Nice stuff.
Very
we
good
still
stream. We
live?
talked about
Yeah.
Yeah, we're still live.
Yes, we're still live.
Okay,
Guys,
let me
if you-
end
if
it.
you-
Okay, yeah.
if you
Bye,
guys
guys. See you
Don't
later.
get
Bye bye.
from me, like, guys, if you don't get anything from me, like.